Or is it here? There it is.
Hey, blue sky tide, help me clear my
We can mute all the vocals, because I'll be doing that. I'll leave that in. Oh, whoa, oh wow, with the vocal muted you can hear a little trick I did. This is happening to the music stem. If I show you the delta, maybe you'll get what's going on. So this is being subtracted from this channel. Hey, I wonder if Soothe would make a good vocoder. Yo, maybe Soothe's a ridiculous vocoder. 1 second. Yeah. Anyway, we don't need this. I'm just gonna mid-scoop this. What's actually in this stem? Okay. We need to get rid of the group processing here, actually. Wait. We don't need that because we have real drums. Goodbye. No. I like the idea. You know, I like the idea of starting this track. I don't know how we'll come into it or out of it in the set, but I like the idea of starting it just with the seagulls. That might be cool. Well, how are we doing over here? We're silent over here. Oh, that's why. Oh yeah, someone was asking me about the harmonies about on this track the other day. Sounds like this. Yeah, Thistle. It does. Is this mad quiet? Is it just me? Did I turn my speakers down too much? No, this is quiet. There you go. So this is probably like 4 per. This is like pre-exported, but there's 4 per this. So like we've got the upper harmony, high harmony. Oh, this is like tying it back to the major. This is like a relative harmony. There you go. Octave up. I know you guys are going to want to hear this one alone. Octave down. So actually we have all 3 octaves. That one's definitely very tuned. You can hear it. It's like all sloppy and slidey. And so actually you'll probably notice that there's not a lot of mids in like middle channel, and this isn't very mono. Did I sing of that high? I definitely sang of that high. Yeah, like listen, this you can hear because I sound like I'm at the top of my range struggling. Yeah, you see me hear a little voice crack there, like I'm fucking up there, right? What I use for tuning? It depends on what I'm going for. I try not to tune my lead vocals too much. I think this one is quite tuned on this one though. I'm not gonna lie. I think Ether's quite tuned. Where's the main vocal? I think it's this one. No, this one? Oh no, pitch correction's turned off. I'm guessing I did a little on little in the Logic tuning thing. Oh, and on top of all of that is a vocoder. Just a little though. Give me something to believe in. Oh, there's like that. You know what? For a while, little Easter egg for you. Easter egg. In the top harmonies is the very, very, very original melody, because there's actually on Believin', there's like a really, really like, I don't know, fusion-y little vocal trill, I guess. Where is it? Let's find the upper harmonies. No. I can't sing today. My voice is fucked. No. No, it's like it's a semitone down from that. I'm fucked. I can't sing today. That's why I'm not recording vocals. If you put that over the chords, it's kind of jazzy. Know what I mean? Anyway, I need to get back to work on this. Also, I need to thank St67 for that. Oh shit! We're at 19 months now. That's terrifying. Does the OG melody still exist? Nah, I deleted it. Like, I'm pretty merciless with my vocals. I'll just be like, that's not very good. Fuck that thing. Because you only want your vocal to be as good as it can be, you know? And I don't even know if I necessarily hit that with this one. Pog, when you play Melty Blood? That's an honest question. When you play, thank you for the 17 months, Cricket. Daniel, thank you as well. For 3 months. Fuck Space 2. Which one's that? Ah, yes. Tarwin, hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing great too, Tarwin. Thank you for the 18. Thank you. Believing, I've been stumbling around the ether. Oh, there's so much room for guitar in that. That's great. Okay. Oh yeah. Where is that? There's a side channel somewhere. Where are we hearing this from? There's a no, there's a stupid. Oh, is it here? No. Up here? Ah, no. Wait. Where is that? This is something I do sometimes to like so some people use compression, like parallel compression, to glue their tracks together. There we go. That's no. This. Where are you coming from? Oh, is it just a side bus one? Oh, I see. So bus one is like the main guy, the main friend, main person, main channel. Oh, Cricket, there's not, it's way more balanced, I think. It's way more balanced as a game. Akiba212. Somia MOS on Friday was generally one of the best sets you've ever seen. Oh, I really appreciate hearing that, friend. Thank you. That's lovely. Really, thank you. That was a fun one. I had a good time. So, yeah, let me quickly explain this before I go back into detail on this, back into exporting shit. But so I have this layer underneath. It sounds like this. It sounds deep fried. This is all done linear phase EQ, Willy. Let's go in here, like. So it's like literally just creating a fundamental-less version of a distorted version of the track. So we can just re-add in all of the low harmonics. It'll be, yeah. It's like boosted here. It's usually like this. Deep fried ether. But this is I'd have a deep fry layer underneath a lot of my stuff. So here, I'll bring it in. I'll show you the effect it has. See, there's like a sweet spot where it almost feels like the track is too heavy. And if you leave it there, you can just you can choose that, and you can actually like fade it in and out later on if you want to. It's super. It can be really subtle, and you can high cut it. Like if you want to, I'm pretty sure this is Yep, linear phase. Like if you want to not like fuck with your high end with it, which sometimes is the case, you know, you can just add shit down here. You can even like get a little bit more of the low end in, and it sounds like this. I think we wouldn't want that 1K if we were going to do that. Yeah, something like that, and then you're just adding warmth to the track. So. Fun little trick. It's one of those like. I find that one very cookie, like as in like cooking-ish, because you know when you've got the food all done and you've kind of like you've made a pasta sauce and it's nice and you like it, and then it's like, what can I do to make it better? And you just cook it a bit longer. You reduce it. You get rid of some of the water content, and it's just that little bit stronger. That's how I think of that. Secret someone, thank you for the 3 months, friend. Whoever you are. How do I do the deep frying? This one, it varies. It does vary. This is just, I think it's bass boosted into a clipper. I think this is, yeah, it's literally deep fried bass boosted. It's literally got a bass boosted version of itself underneath, and then you cut the bass. So you have the effect of bass boosting without adding any level. But you would never reduce your pasta sauce if it wasn't tasting good, you know? You can't do this stuff until everything's like in place. Will it be a while to my next release? I need to ask when my hand in is. I think it's there. You're gonna ring mod it? You can ring mod it, but the reason I do it like this is because you want those harmonics, or at least I do. I want those harmonics from the warming. I'm not trying to just have the same content and then add extra stuff on the zero crossings. Although ring modding would be perfect for that. Yeah. It's not a bong. It's this is what you call Dr. Nelson's improved inhaler. It's a vocal person thing. You might have noticed that my voice has got a little bit smoother since I started inhaling on this. This is it's just got water in it. It's so like you put water in it. It's hot. You breathe in the steam. It moisturizes your vocal folds. Good shit. It's good. Tankski with the king of all the tier 3s. Fucking 19 months. What the shit? Did you have fun? Did you have fun at the weekend, dude? Was it a good one? Yeah, I'm glad, man. Hell yeah. Is this just a full drum set? Actually, that's fine. What the fuck is that? Well, oh. The group processing. Okay. Fucking hell. Oh, it's just too loud. So this is just the elements with a clipper on them. So like there's a bit like the stuff we had on was what this. Just kind of ease it through, but we wouldn't be having that for the live shit, yeah. Why have I layered the same thing over it? What's going on? What's the difference between you two? Why are you two separate channels? Is one of you just transients? Ooh, it is. Oh, that's what. Okay, I'm kind of relearning some shit here. Check this out. It's like a mad compressed version that's like bringing out the transients. Can you hear that shit? Like the attack. That makes it more obvious. Yeah. Hey, Build Up 172. Happy anniversary. Thank you. And Vertex Recordings, thank you for the 8 months as well. Get a live flute player in for Ether. It is quite fluty, isn't it? I didn't really think about it like that. But yeah, you're damn right. Okay, I have to make a decision. Let's export everything else first. I don't want to think about the drums too much. Is this pre-side chained? I'm guessing it is, but that's not a problem. We're pre-side chaining for this new live set anyway. All right, let's export a bass channel. No clipper. We'll do all that when we assemble it. Bass. No post processing. Good. Drums and basses and things. What exactly are transients? Great question. So transients, when we talk about transients, it's the click at the beginning of a kick or snare. They're usually a lot more obvious in kicks than they are in snares, but they exist for both. Sorry, a bit confused today. Is it true that I'm going to have something special for you at the end of the next pizza party? It depends who told you that, honestly. Honestly, no. But there's one that maybe there's. It depends if you heard it off a particular person, then I know what it is. If you were at MOS, I'm guessing it was Sampo, and if it was Sampo, then kinda, I guess. He hasn't told me that that was the plan yet, but. Hey, Buster. Buster, do you want to learn how to play this ARP at full speed? I'll probably just end up mid-scooping this for all your room B. Cool. That's so trancy. Okay. Yeah, you'll need a couple. You'll have to do forehand tapping. That's kind of sick. You like surprises? Do not spoil anything. I'm not going to suppose. I'm not. I don't actually know what the surprise is supposed to be. So honestly, I don't think there is one, but we'll see. So if we mute that, all right. Okay, bass export. So bass here starts here. No post processing on that. Solo that. Is there any other? Nah. Bass. Why did it solo that when I did that? Oh, okay. I understand. I thought this was a drop, but it's not. In case you can't hear, I'll turn it off a little bit. This is just bass for a bit. It's about to get really loud and do the main bass. How to make the lead? I don't really remember. I'll declick this later, I think. What's that? Cool. We keep that. Bass. Anybody hear that tiny little bit of reverb filter there and get some ideas? Any bass up here? I'm guessing not. Oh, you know what? Oh, fucking hell. This track was such a mess. Yeah. The bass line on that section was written in the master file because I'm a fucking disorganized piece of shit. Where is my other bass sounds? Oh, that's the build-up. That sounds mad compressed. It's not though. Oh, we need that. We need the. God, I can't believe we almost missed that. That's such a big part of the build-up. Where are you? Because it goes under those drums real comfortably. Yeah, cool. It's not so much dissecting. I'm like pillaging, I think is a better word for it. All right, so we'll export this, and then we'll put Aphescape back on, and then we'll do the next one. PCM, normalize off, because I want them to be relative to each other. Oh, wait. No, that's not. No, I don't have it in this. I was just wondering if I already had the stems there. Okay. Desktop. Live assets. Headlights. Ether. I've been doing this between two computers, so there's like very few things in here, but there's like another folder somewhere on the Dropbox. There's another folder on my laptop. It's like a whole fucking thing. Ether mix. Bus. I need to double check my gain, that my levels were okay, actually. They were close. I'm just going to give it an extra 3 dB down to make sure we're not distorting. But when we're going live, we make sure not to be just like limiting everything. Also, we may have an excuse to use the new and improved Gullfoss for live, which I'm very excited about. I don't know how we're going to go through that, but we might. Necro. Thank you very much for the 17 months, friend. See me soon. Oh, you coming to one of the Netherlands shows? Susku as well. Thank you for the 19 months. Tier 2, 19 months. You might be leading the charge there with the Tier 2s. Maybe. My mic sounds like it's got OTT on it. It doesn't. I mean, I think that people just think that high-end compression now just sounds like OTT, which is whatever. But if that's the part of the sound of OTT that you like, then you don't necessarily need to use OTT. You could use a high-end compression instead, like a compression on your high-end. And then you wouldn't actually be fucking with all the other stuff. Could be cleaner. In theory. Not 100% sure. We shall see. I think I just muted those drums, didn't I? Yeah. It sounds like brutal upwards compression. I guess in a way it's, well, OTT is both, but like, did I go to Boundary Fest in Brighton the other week? No. I did not. Wait, what's that? Download Dolphin, what's that? Is phasing between the live and MIDI drums an issue? I mean, no, not this time especially. We're running it slightly differently this time. We're trying a slightly simpler setup to see if it sounds better and can be a better show. Because I don't care a huge amount. I don't know if this is a bad thing or not. I don't care a huge amount about how much of the sound is us if the performance is good and the reason we're on stage is good. So like, Buster's going to be playing guitar and you'll be able to hear guitar. Pat's going to be playing drums and you're going to be able to hear drums. I'm going to be on stage singing and you'll be able to hear me singing. Does it really matter if between the three of us we're trying to recreate this entire soundscape, or would you rather just have a good performance? I feel like a good performance is more important than every musician playing everything on stage, because actually to play this track we would need maybe about 8 musicians, which is just fucking untenable. Yeah, well, you know what? Let's do the backing vocals now. Good shout. Good old shout. That's there. That's there. You can get unmuted, friends. You're back. Welcome back. What is all this? Is this weird shit? I'm scared to play. Faithful. Shouldn't have been. Oh, that's got the lead in it. We don't need the lead. Which one's the lead? That one. That's a side thing. That's a double channel, so I'm going to keep that. That'll still that. That one probably isn't needing to be there. Is that, what is that? Is that just some like dry bullshit? Or is that, what is that? No, that sounds right. That sounds, that is the amount of soothe I should have put on the go like vocal. This sounds just right. Thistle, we did that. We did that for the last tour, and it's just fucking, it's a nightmare to make sure you're safe. Honestly, it's a nightmare to make sure it works every night. I don't think drum trigger technology has come far enough yet. It's kind of sad. I would love to do much more, but it just, yeah. Is that artificial vibrato? No. Vibrato is probably the thing I find easiest to do in singing. In terms of like technical shit, like vibrato comes quite naturally to me. Yeah. I think we're good. Is this? Oh, we should put the nose in here too. The little no. Where is it? Is that everything? No, we need the manipulator.
Give me something to believe in. I've been stumbling round the ether. I keep wondering why I'm here. Faithful inner demons, give me something to believe in. I've been stumbling round the ether. I keep wondering why.
Hey, Monkey 24/7. Thank you very much for those 11 months. That's a damn long time. Is that in here? Whoa! Ether! I'm fucked. My voice is dead. That's pitch corrected. Full. Is that all the layers soloed? Oh, there's one there. No, that's muted. I'm not going to touch that then. Pony Microwave 69, username checks out. Thank you very much. Let's bounce those vocals out. Bevox! Did I play the gig at Ministry? Yeah, that was not last night, but the night before. I just burnt my tongue. How you feeling? Yeah, no, Ministry was great. I had a really good time. It was lovely to hang out with Eptic and Netsky. I hadn't seen Eptic in ages, and Netsky seems to be doing really well, which is nice. It's nice to see people you like doing well. I just no, I didn't hear anything from the Beat Saber crew. It's fine. Management stuff's rolling now. There's some really interesting people interested and in the mix, which I'm quite excited about. So that means like stuff like what am I saying? Yeah, stuff like the merch, stuff like opportunities or partnerships are going to be a lot easier to sort out soon. Depending on if any of the managements I go with work well. I just wanted to play you guys something dumb. Hey, Boogie, how you doing? How's things? I'm very tired. So, anybody who was at the MOS show at the weekend heard this edit? This is new-ish. This is probably the format it's gonna take, honestly. This makes so much more sense to me. That's all you're getting for now. Yeah. We done did that. Did I just export this? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's fucking double check something. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's just mute all the backing vocals then. Kill that off. Kill that off. Kill that off. Wait. Oh, is that my intentionally like fucked up layer? I forgot about that one. Yeah, that is like kind of vocaloidy a little. We don't need that layer. Yeah, I'm fine with that layer not being in there. I guess that's the difference that the crowd would make. I guess. Music exportation. Oh yeah, how JRPG is this? You can never really hear it in the track because of vocals, but yeah, check this out. I feel like this is really JRPG. Ether. Oh, actually, oh wait, I need to check. Where did I export that to? Desktop? Yeah. Desktop, live assets, Ether. Let's just double check that. Okay, cool. I thought for a second I'd actually like put the build up in it by accident. We're good. Okay, music. We can mute that. That's wait, why is that soloed? Why is that soloed? What the fuck's going on here? Where are you going to? Would you be soloed? That's fucking strange. I see you. Okay, music. Music. Yeah, auto solos. How weird. I'm muted then. Music. Music? No. Music. So this is I've talked to you guys a little bit about this. How much coffee do I need to get to DJ to 6 a.m.? I'm a fucking night owl. Like, call me at 3 a.m. I'll be like, yo, what's up? I won't be like, oh, what's up? I'll be like, hey, how's it going, man? Thanks for calling. What's up? That's just the shit. That's what we do. I'm a nocturnal creature. I have been forever. I found school really hard because I just wanted to be awake late. It's just naturally my rhythm. I'm very happy about it because it allows me to do this job. Is that everything? It looks like everything. So this doesn't count as stems because they're pre-side chained, but yeah. I think for the section with the really like strummy guitar, we're gonna definitely just like mute everything but you, Buster, and me, obviously. You mean the how the vocal in the drop sounds, Sharon Jeans? What fellow artists do I want to collab with? I don't know. For me, it's always about just getting a vibe. I'd rather just hang out with someone and end up making music. I don't like the idea of like, yeah. I actually had a studio session with somebody very big and important at the weekend, and it was somebody I've looked up to for ages, and we didn't make anything. we put one drum loop down and chatted for like 5 hours, which is the best kind of collaboration because I know that when he and I do jump on something, it'll be because we know each other and we can make music with each other comfortably, and it's no big deal, you know? I think a lot of you would lose your shit if you knew. And I think a couple of the mods do know because Sampo's a fucking blabbermouth. I don't know if you hear Sampo. Bass, music. We're going to do the drums from the other one. We've got the backing vocals. I'm going to leave that out because I can't be bothered doing anything. Okay, yeah. Let's do the effects sends then. Effects. Where's the effects in this bit? So many sounds. Ooh, cute. Do we have effects here? We do have effects here. Effects. Sorry, today's gonna be like this. Oh shit. The aliens are coming. Really? I don't remember putting that hay in ether. You can't hear it. Fine. You heard it here first, folks. There's a virtual riot hay in ether. Oh yeah, I do that sometimes. Fucking white noise plays. White noise like manipulation. Listen. It just adds to the percussion and the fullness. Like, it depends how clean you like your mixes to be. I like my mixes to feel a little bit dirty. I do prefer that. It's something I do intentionally. And white noise is a really great way to do that in a controlled manner. FX. Wait. Ether. FX. I need to rename all these. Hey, Blake Hero, thank you very much, friend. Welcome. Putin studio session. That's right. I was in the studio with Vladimir Putin over the weekend. That's exactly what I was doing. Do you use samples from others often? Not in a meaningful way. I think that, with access to good samples all the time for all of us, it's like, what if you need like a little hay layer, or like in this track, it's like, yeah, I'll just pull that in. Why would I spend all the time reprocessing and doing all that stuff? As long as it's placed well and it doesn't like obviously sound like the artist that you're taking a sample off, like it doesn't matter. You know what? The biggest example of that is the snare from Like That. The snare from Like That is literally just a slice snare. Kirk. I don't know if this is going to come out through thingy. I hope it does. I've got it monitoring just in case I can see. It's one of the Kirk snares. Kirk snare 5, I think. Maybe. It's a bit of an OP snare, but it's like, hey, there you go. That's the snare from Like That. But like, I don't give a fuck. I made everything else. Ooh, I stole someone's snare. I look like Nico from Corridor Crew. I'm gonna Google that and see if that's an insult or not. Nico Corridor. He's not a bad looking dude. I'll take it. We take those. I have a very different nose to him, though. Very different nose. Honestly, I'm worse for just stealing drum hits from people rather than like, yeah. I think we have everything from this project file. Yeah, I think we do. Okay, so we need to go into like the Ether project file and grab a smaller version of the drums. So the way I think we're gonna run the next set of live shows is with Ether mix. No, that's the one way in. Okay, it's boop power then. Boop. Hello. Yeah, boop power mix. Is that the? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. DMCA for using a saw wave. Yeah, imagine if someone fucking copyrighted saw waves. Whoa. Save. Yeah, I think the way we're going to run it is we're going to have the drums, the main part of the drums playing, and then we're going to use Pat as all of the breaks. So we're going to just have transients and like important drum hits in the background and a constant set of stuff. And the way I've been testing that is I've been doing like, I've been getting Addictive Drummer and just playing it under it. Produced when they realize Monster by Shawn Mendes has free real estate drum samples at the beginning. I'm not going to play it because that sounds like DMCA hell. Blind Guy, how's it going? Thank you for the 6 months. If someone patented saw waves, would electronic music be saved? No. If someone patented shitty granular wavetables that sound like ass, and then people distort them and put them through OTT, then we would be saving dance music. But that ain't gonna happen, and I'm a boomer now anyway. It's fine. I've been making music too long, and I see through all the shit, and it makes me mad. Whoa, that sounds fucking weird. Is the clipper off? No. Wow, this mix sounds shit. But that doesn't. So, like, first and foremost, we'd have to definitely get rid of this and this. There we go. The shaker I'm not too sure about, but yeah, so like I actually want to save this too. Save channel strip setting as. What do we have here? Addictive kits. I feel like I need to make a new folder for all drum stuff and move that addictive kit thing into there. Drums! Breaks. Do the do. Done. Oh, comeback! Wow. I had such a fun time making that one. I miss that track. I miss that track being one I could that made sense to be played right at the end of my sets. It felt really cool ending on 100 BPM. Honestly, I always loved that. Right. So this is probably what I'll just end up exporting. Maybe. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, sounds all right. What's this next bit gonna sound like? All right, we're gonna have to mute that. That's very. Hello. Don't be this way. This seems pretty serviceable. Oh, that looks like. When does this happen? Oh, it originally went off into the B section. Haha! You ready? $256 versus $512 for working on a MacBook Air in 2 months. 8 gig RAM. Honestly, Madria, it's a hard thing to say, but like you're gonna need at least 16 gig of RAM, and you're gonna need at least 512 gig of storage. Well, it depends what kind of production you're doing, but for me, for example, if you're gonna have like sample libraries, and I mean like sampler libraries like Contact or something, you're gonna use up that 256 real fast. You can't work with audio that much if you've got that. Vocals on the sorry, showing you. I'll quickly show you once we are done here. I need to do the drums stuff first. There's just use Splice? No, I mean like sampler stuff like. Yeah, this sounds good. I think I'm gonna take the clipping down a bit. Let's have a look at how this is doing. Yeah, this is a bit too aggressive. Ooh, we're missing the pressure bump. Where's the pressure bump living at? That's here. Or is it? Where is the pressure bump? It's not in here. What? That's so okay. So there's a thing about this kick that I need to keep intact. Right? Is it even in here? It's not in here. I don't know what the fuck's happened. At all, honestly. This is. Yeah, just a free transient. Actually, we should leave that in. What's going on? This all's right. If you want to use an external hard drive, that's another thing. For me personally, like the extra cache is an annoyance, and it sucks. But because this is, because I'm operating a business and stuff, it's all like expensible. So I just make sure I get like what I need every time, and I get it. Like fucking MacBook Pros are expensive, and I remember I couldn't afford one for fucking ages, and then the first one I got didn't have enough space on it, and I couldn't have afforded. It's what it is. Like you can have too much. You don't necessarily need two terabytes, but you can definitely use up a terabyte if you weren't trying too hard. Any chance I would ever come down under for a show? Maybe. We shall see. Date created. Date. This is a different one. We were on the wrong channel. Nexus pads. Cody62, thank you for the prime. Big up, big up. Any chance I'd ever come to? Oh, and I already read that. Fucking hell, I'm very tired. So after the show at Ministry of Sound, this is something that I don't ever get to do. I'd been in London one day already, and then went back to the hotel with Boris and Mikey, and then me and Mikey decided, like, Mikey had it was about 6 a.m. and Mikey had a train at 8:50, and I was like, fuck it, Mikey, I'm staying up. We'll both stay up and we'll both go to King's Cross together, and I'm going to go sleep in my own fucking bed. And that's what I did. Pulled an all-nighter, came home, and then I slept from like 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then I went to bed at like 3 last night, and I think after tonight I'll be like back on my shit. I'll be back on normal. There it is. There's Ether. Yeah, with the pressure bump and everything. Cool. Looking slick. Ether, I agree. Ether. Right, so we'll mute the same things. Right. You live here. You'll die. Oh yeah, cloud storage for all of your shit is definitely necessary. I have everything on Dropbox. If I lose a computer, it's like, fuck, I lost a vessel. It's not that I lost any of my shit. All of this, as I make it, is being backed up. Right. Let me just double check this is working as intended. It is. We don't need that tail, I don't think. That snare tail. Where is that? Please don't tell me I printed that snare. I probably did. Oh no. There we go. Right, where's this pressure bump living out? There it is. This is stupid, but there. I've been meaning to save this kick for like a while. I have like a weird version of it that doesn't work in anything but this track. But now, actually, 1 second. Yeah. This sounds different, but it doesn't also. Can we just give this more beef? 1 sec. What if we clip it differently? What am I doing today? We're making stems, kinda, for live stuff. This seems out of phase. 1 second, everybody. I need to fix this. Sorry, this is gonna happen a couple times today, I think. All we're doing. Oh, I didn't mean to turn it off. I just meant to put it away. Go away. Full clip shape. And then let's just fuck with the phase on this guy. Oh, wait, that's random. That's blend. Wow, I'm really losing it. You might not be able to hear the difference here, but I can in here for sure. Yeah, we get a lot more low here. Madriot, it depends, friend. I mean, if you can work with the limitations, then absolutely you've got the right, you're doing the right thing. But I'm just concerned. There's some friends I've known who got like quite small storage and quite small amounts of RAM, and they can't really work on it. So they have this thing that they just don't enjoy working on. Is this phase for the beginning or the end of the kick? It's for this. So if I get rid of this, that's a normal kick. And this is with the pressure bump in it. Not a common technique. It's a weird Stan. Stan has an idea that he won't let go kind of technique. Wait, if I unclip... Oh, that's what I thought. Why do I do it? Because I've always done shit like this. I've always been like, I wonder if I can do something no one else is doing and no one else will know about it, and I just do. This is the kind of fucking person I am. I'm just like, I'm a shitlord. I'm just a contrarian. That looks nice. I like that kick a lot. Fun by it depends if you're oh, Sparker, I didn't see your question. I'll answer that in a second, sorry. Trying to sidechain without bowtying. Honestly, fun by I think are you doing it multiband why? Like, are you doing it as a multiband thing? Because if not, then that's why. Like, because Future Bass really wants that, like, that pump feeling, right? Oh, yeah, it sounds like your crossover's a bit weird then. You probably want your crossover as low as like 200 or even like or even like 100. So you can pump everything really hard anyway. Okay, we finally have a decent export of the ether kick. Let's sort that out. Done. Ether kick. Normalize. On. Put it in the shortlist. It's a good kick. Sample shortlist. Where are you? And then in the kicks, and then the extra shortlist within the shortlist. Ether kick too. Well, let's go the snare too while we're at it. Wasn't there an addictive layer somewhere? Guess not. What's this look like in the clip, or is it feeling friendly? Wait, what the fuck was that? Okay, that was weird. It like faded into something. Anyway. I'm getting so distracted. This is what happens. This is why I'm doing this stream with you guys, because I'm really bad at just like getting all fucking lost while I'm trying to do these stems. I'm like, look at me. I'm exporting kicks and snares for other project files. I'm not doing the job I need to be doing. We're gonna show up to the next live show and I'll just be like, sorry guys, we didn't get it done in time. I guess I'll play a DJ set. And then the promoter just looks at me like, you fuck. Like, ether. Yeah, hello guys. We only practiced one song and it was Miss You. Hope that's okay. Geode Kumo, I don't know if you're asking that question with prior knowledge of my reaction to that, but I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of electro swing, is how I would put it. Oh, Geode. Okay, fair enough, Geode. Well, then let me explain. I've been I've been quite vocal about my disdain for electro swing on this channel quite a few times, and so actually some people just ask me to to get me to rant about electro swing. I thought that might have been possibly what you were doing, but it's all good. Either way, it's whatever. I've just never heard that many electro swing tracks that I enjoy and make me feel like I'm listening to music I want to listen to. TikTok has made electro swing TikTok has made electro swing cringe. I don't know. The music has always been kind of cringe to me, but that's not to say that people who listen to it are cringe. I just really don't like the music much. People listen to ska, and I like those people too. You know? Wait, did I unsolo? No, we got everything we need. To be fair, ska punk was kind of my shit for a year or two, not gonna lie. What about vaporwave? I'm not. I don't think I'm like sad introspectively enough. No, I'm not introspectively sad enough. For vaporwave, I'm not trying to sit down and think about the world. I'm trying to get shit done, I guess. No, not start. I don't know. That feels like a mad generalization, but you maybe you get what I mean. I'm not the sort of person who's gonna sit and vibe and feel 80s sad. that's not for me. Yeah, Crow. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, hey Fox, how has the last 1 year's changed? How has the last year's changed my production? I don't know. How has my production changed in the last year? I mean, I'm definitely like my high end changed a lot. Like if you just look at what was the last track? Let's look at my discography while this bounces out real quick. No, fix Stevenson. Fox. Stevenson, that'll do. Let's check my releases. Killjoy, I didn't mix much of it, so it's like whatever. I think you can hear the difference. Between. I think if you compare Don't Care Crown to Ether, in terms of their mix downs, they're actually kind of similar in arrangement on the drop. I think that comparison is probably the best one because it's two similarly arranged drops. Yeah, basically Ether might be one of the best mix downs I've ever done. And if my music going forward doesn't sound as good as Ether does to me, then I'm probably not going to release it. Yeah, I think we're done with Ether. Let's fucking leave. Wait, let me do this too. Nah, I can't be asked actually. Fuck that. Don't save. That was a tough question? Oh no, it wasn't. No, it was a good question. I think questions like that are the questions that we should all be asking ourselves if we're musicians or creatives, because what has changed in the last X amount of time and why, and is that a good thing? Right? I don't know. What are we doing? I don't know. I need to consult the board. Actually, everyone ready for some dopamine? Everyone ready for some dopamine? Where are you? Ooh. Nice. What are we doing? Let's try and find the old version of Don't Care Crown then. Actually, I think I just called Care Crown. Care Crown. Care Crown Bruises. There it is. That Korean mix was actually that's a really good point. That tune is the moment that my drums changed. I'm only gonna play a little of it because I don't want to get fucking yeah. Why would I be able to get to it from here? It's got basically no listens anyway. Don't call me Fox. There we go. Yeah, they were very similar drums. I think I started with that drum thing. I actually have a track that I was working on for a bit, which I haven't touched in a while, which I need to revisit. To be fair, moving on. This track has got very similar drums to that Korean mix. Actually, I think I used the same project file for it, but I'm not going to play you that much of that. I just want to play you a little of it. You get the idea. Yeah. No. Yeah, it flew under the radar. You want to get into production so bad. Are there any beginner exercises? Honestly, no. The best thing you can do is learn. You know what? No. Get a Splice account. Find some samples that prick your ears up. That like, oh, I like the sound of that snare. Make sure you're always following what you like, not what you think you need to be, not what you think some label is going to want to release, especially as a beginner, because you're trying to find what you want to make. Just like follow sounds that you like. You don't even have to make anything. You can start learning synths a bit later. Just like learn about the sounds you want to put together. There's plenty of producers out there right now, and it's a really interesting time because of this. There's plenty of producers out there who are making their entire careers off really good splice curation right now. I'm not going to name names because I think it's a bit judgmental to do that, but it's an interesting time now that because we had lots of original music when like rock and roll and the early parts of hip hop and the early parts of dance music and the early parts of pop music. We had a lot of original music, but nowadays, because so much of what popular music has been explored, a lot of music is curative now. So we're just like drawing on influences and then, you know, showing people a big compilation of the things that have led us to this place in a song. I mean, like if you take one of mine, for example, you can reference like Ether, for example. You can reference Porter. You could reference this one Panda Eyes tune that's really cool. What was it? Panda Eyes. And like none of these tracks sound like Ether, but they all maybe have fed into the ideas. Is it called Dance With You? Yeah, it's called Dance With You. Panda Eyes, Dance With You. Probably the most similar drop to Ether I could think of. Shut up!
Go to Fiverr.
No! I mean, like, it's not that similar, but it's a bit similar. You know, you and everything's a bit referential now. So what's really interesting with the existence of Splice, that whole thing has now become something that we can use royalty free. We can be like, I want a Virtual Riot style sound for this next track. Virtual Riot. You know, you do that, and then you're like, what do I need? I need a snare that sounds like Virtual Riot, or I need like a bass layer that sounds like Virtual Riot. And then if you're still being honest with yourself, you wouldn't necessarily end up having a track that sounds like Virtual Riot. Yeah, okay, we need to clip this. Never heard me sing on stream? Yeah, so? Why would I? Okay, there's a few reasons I don't sing on stream. One, like how the fuck am I meant to relax? How am I meant to relax and like get into the vibe and be fully all encompassing when I know there's people watching me? Like, how am I supposed to do that? Like, imagine you're told like, yeah, just stand there and like, you know, try and find the right vocal take. And also, Not everyone's vocal takes are perfect. I'm going to stand there and make mistakes. And then if I get clipped out of context and people are like, oh, Fox can't sing, it's like, it's just bad press. So, whatever. And also, stage fright? Yeah, stage fright can be a real thing. How is singing on stream different to a live performance? One moment, I will show you. We don't need to make a new one. Fuck, I'm not turning on the mic for that. Me singing live on stream is me going to be singing like with zero processing on my vocals. The same thing over and over. Trying stuff I don't know if I'm going to get right. It's like, there's so much. Yeah, when you're singing a yeah. Yeah, and also, yeah, and Thistle's damn right. It's like, it's a very personal thing. And also, for me to be singing the vocals of a track, I have to have written the vocals for a track. And then for me to have written the vocals for a track, I have to have sat here singing at my monitor, singing fucking nonsense, like just vowels, trying to find shapes and sounds and melodies, and then eventually words. And it's a slow process, and I don't think any of you would enjoy it. Because it would just be me like ignoring you completely because I'm trying to find the words and zone. It's not a streamy thing, you know? I have no problem with somebody like filming the process and then editing it together and shit. But there's no point. It's not immediate. It's not very fun to hang out with. Like, I'd rather be chatting to you, you know, than because I would be here. Wait. I'd be over here. I'd just be like here with my mic, like singing. And also, on top of all that, if I'm not relaxed, the take's worse, and then I just end up singing it again off stream anyway. Yeah, sitting silently in a room while someone else is making stuff is a total vibe, but I don't think a stream of that is the vibe. That is where the sausage factor was. It was on the fucking bass. This one. Oh. I was wrong. I was capping. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to put on a track because I need a pee, and then I will be right back. Okay. Yeah, using vocals off splice is a bit of a scary one. But using a vocal off splice to create, to help you create the space for a vocal, great idea. The best piece of advice, good game well played. My P was great. I forgot to do my fly, I think. Yeah, I did. Blind guy, the best thing to do is, regardless of anything else, if you play music that you enjoy, you'll enjoy yourself a lot more. Try and get into the music, follow the music, because if you're vibing, somebody should be vibing, you know? Make it easy. Don't do anything too sudden. And just vibe. So, I guess we are looking for the. Oh yeah, we were gonna limit these channels. Where are they? They're over here. So because I'm missing ozone 8 and I used. That's one. This is the other one. Call my show Ministry? Oh, hell yeah. Let's see how this sounds now. In theory, this should be a bit better. Is it a square layer? Clicky sidechain? Oh. In the whole mix, I don't hear it. Do you? Because a lot of my tracks will have a clicky sidechain. But you know what happens when that click happens? A transient. So, you're good. The only time a clicky sidechain has an issue is if your transient doesn't have high end in it. Yeah, loads of people like, that's the thing, is people spend all this time soloing shit. And I same, honestly. But like, you know, you solo it, it's like, oh, there's a problem with this. Because you hear that click. But you know, as soon as I put just the kick and snare in, because those two things are hitting reasonably hard. Where are the kick and snare? They are here. Oh wait, what? Is it just here? Yep. Don't hear it there. And I don't hear it here either. So like, yeah! I hear the click. There's like a weird click there, but that's nothing to do with the kick and snare. That's to do with the bass sound itself. And I guess it gets hidden by something else. Honestly, this isn't the final, so like I don't care so much. But I'm pretty sure there's something going on there actually. Yeah, sidechain's whack. But the actual clicks themselves are the problem. It's something else. I don't know. I've never been one of the people who likes to get drunk for their sets. So I'm kind of with Blango here. I'm gonna soothe this because I fucking can. But yeah, there's a lot of people who come in here like, why is your sidechain clicking? You're not gonna fix that? And I'm just like, no, not if it's not a problem in the mix. Because, you know, newsflash, people listen to the mix and they don't get to hear your individual sounds. So if the effect of the whole track is good, you don't need to worry at all. Did I go to some production school? No, I didn't. I think that if you have the time and you have the luxury of being able to, you know, focus in and go real hard on production, then that's the best way to do it. You could, yeah. The music itself will end up a lot. This is the thing, is there's nothing wrong with production schools because they'll teach you the landscape and the ways that you can go places. The thing that you can't get from production schools, which is one of the most important things, not the only important thing, because a lot of the things they teach you at production school are important, but one of the most important things is you need to be able to pull the thread. And by that I mean like, this works in a certain way. Why? It's because of the way that this sound and this sound are interacting, and it's creating this thing that is bigger than the sum of its parts. You know, you can have two sounds that sound good, and then you put them together, and then they end up sounding way bigger than just those two things. You know, And it's a language. You're learning a language. You're learning a repertoire of techniques that you can employ to make a gesture with your piece of music. And that's just part one. Part two is making sure that you can then put that gesture in the most perfect way possible to people. And as you build up those things, that's how you become a literate producer. You know, you just it's a ever learning language. Yeah, basically. You have to love sitting there for 6 to 8 hours at a time. If you want to be a technically technical producer, you know, you don't have to do that. And there's plenty of producers that aren't that way. You don't have to learn things in like the same way I'm saying in terms of like. Yeah, it sounds way better. You don't have to learn it in the same way as I'm talking about, where it's like it's bad advice to prescribe anything you didn't do yourself. Not always. Chad Pullman, like, that's fine. If I were you, I would try and do the best I can to just get as good as I can. Also, hey Ari, sorry I missed you there. I was on one. How you doing? For me, music has always been a real natural thing for me, so I feel it would be better to leave better luck feeling my way around. Yeah, if you have an awareness, of the things you want to be and what you want to learn, like 6 hours at music production school where you're learning generalist approaches, which are very useful. You won't yeah, but VR had a music production graduate at university. Cool. Nick Noisier didn't. Skrillex didn't. Space Laces didn't. Rob Swire left his music production school. Like, it's, you know, any example is just going to say that you can do it this way, not that you can't do it the other way, you know? And that's music in general. You can't, like, just because someone's doing something one way doesn't mean that's the only way to do it. When I tell you guys shit about OTT, you can say, fuck you, I like those crossovers. And that's totally your right, you know? It's yeah. There's so many ways to do it. But one thing that music school can give you that doing stuff on your own can't is you can get a fucking degree. Not a degree, sorry. You can get a student loan and not have to worry about living life for a while. And you can just be with like-minded people. You might start a duo. You might find somebody that inspires you and you inspire them, and you end up in a cycle of inspiration with each other. That shit happens, you know? There's no right or wrong way. But you can't just say this person does something, I should do this, because that is completely eliminating your own subjectivity, your choice, your own journey. And music is an art form, in my opinion. It's not a product. It's an art form. It's become a bit of a product as of late, but it is an art form. And how the fuck are you ever going to make art if you're trying to copy someone's like way of making art? And it's dishonest. Be you. Go be you. I want to hear your music, not fucking you trying to make someone else's music. Ah, that's what the click is. It's just me slicing shit. There you go, Chad. What was it? Chade Pullman. Yeah. What's my opinion of getting tattoos on album covers? Totally up to you, friend. If you're talking about the Killjoy album or something, go for it if you want to. I get scared when people copy my logos, my logo especially, because maybe my logo might change one day. That's the scariest shit. But I think it's amazing if someone feels that connected to something I made that they would want to get it tattooed on their body permanently. That's such an honor. Thank you, but also that's up to you. You know, I wouldn't want to tell someone to or not to. You know. Yeah, I mean, there's tracks I've made that take me back to a certain time because I remember working on that track while feeling a certain way. What am I doing? I need the bass from the first section. That's what I need. I don't need that. I have all this from the other DCC stuff I did. Let's just do it from the build-up. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, actually. Cool. Is that here? Knew that would be there. At university, you meet people, make contacts, etc. Yeah, but none of those people are working in the music industry because they're at university. Like, they might one day, and that's great, but they're not working in the music industry, they're working at a university. Like, Virtual Riot didn't make his disciple contacts at university. He got good. And thoughts on Eliminate? Great dude, great producer. Bottom line. Are all working in the music industry? Yeah, they are, but I don't know. I don't want to throw shade on academies because they do a good job. They do a good job of helping people and teaching people, and also there are quite a lot of newer academy music producing places that are deliberately like angled at getting you into particular parts of the industry, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. But you know, if someone's a lecturer, then they're unless they really love teaching, which is possible for sure, you know, they're supplementing their music industry job with being a lecturer usually, and yeah, I'm not against that shit because everybody has information worthwhile to you in music, because you know, even if someone you hate says something about your track, they're right, you know, they mean it, they feel that, as long as they're like being honest and not just trying to shit on you, you know? Wait, that wasn't sidechaining, was it? I'm gonna put that in here too. Where is that? No, where is that layer I'm looking? Oh, there it is. I need to turn that up a little bit. Besides making music, what am I doing? You mean in life? I'm a full-time musician. I before Rona, I was a full-time touring DJ, and now I'm becoming that again. So the streams are like weekly now. If that's what you're asking, I'm a Spotify artist as well. If you search Fox Stevenson, you'll see my credentials, I guess. Yeah. Am I becoming a full-time gamer? If I go deaf, I'll become a full-time gamer. There you go. Yeah, this is fine. Why am I taking so long to export this fucking bass stem? Like an amateur. How many of you guys play League here? Genuine question. Genuine question. Because I kind of have a small speech to make. You play Dota too? Okay. Fuck League, go Dota. Okay, how many of you guys play a MOBA then? I'm not talking about League specifically. I'm talking about the play style of playing MOBAs specifically. Last month you studied how to collect royalties from digital platform? Yeah. That kind of information is really important, because a lot of people will go without managers for a long time in their career, and they won't be collecting all their revenue streams. Yeah, things like that are really valuable at music universities, especially like teaching you about the landscape and all that sort of stuff is really, really, really indispensable. And it's not the sort of stuff that you're going to do if you're not if you are producing full time. You're not just going to be like, I'm going to do some research. You're going to be like, no, I'm going to make this fucking wub. I missed some subs. I'm sorry, guys. Jojotas, thank you for the... Hey, happy anniversary. Thank you. LGB Clutch. Oh, GB Clutch. Sorry. I always see an L there because it. Yeah. Hope Porter was sick. Thank you. Yeah, we'll get out there. And NSGR. I heard you were going to play Trackmania with Virtual soon. I am. I've been fucking up. I told him it was going to be Friday. And then like I was in London on the Thursday, and I was like, fuck. I'm messing Virtual around, which is not my vibe. I don't want to mess him around at all. Anyway, so all you MOBA players, especially solo laner players, get into fighting games. that's my. This is the speech. I used to play League a lot. I used to play a lot of mid lane. I was for a while. I was a massive Fizz one trick, but I also played like Vel'Kar's and Talon. Who else did I play? Who else did I like? Oh, who was my pocket pick? I've forgotten. It's been so long. Shit. I'm totally forgetting my champion pool. I played Ahri. Everyone plays Ahri. I was shit at Zed. No, I wish I was better. Fighting games. Anyway. So, I think that people are completely sleeping on fighting games at the moment. If you enjoy laning in MOBAs, but you hate your teammates, you're a fighting game player. Because you know when you're in lane against someone and you're like working out what they're going to do and you're trying to position or make things happen so that if they do the thing you think they're going to do, you can fuck them up for it. That's fighting games, except maybe 4 times faster. That's how it goes. I would 100% recommend everybody to try that shit. Riot Games coming up with a fighting game. Yeah, it's a perfectly perfect thing. Love laning, hate on teams. Yeah, OG FQ, you're like me. I was like, you win lane and lose game, and you don't care too much about the whole macro thing. I mean, I did care about the macro thing for a bit, but like whatever. You can't get petas in fighting games. Yeah, but you can get perfects, and it's way harder than getting a penta. I tell you that much. Especially, dude, getting a penta when you're fed is fucking easy. Like, come on. Don't, but. Oh, look, it's your brother. Let's get these drums out. I think we can get rid of that. What role do I play in MOBA? Mid. I've legitimately forgotten my champion pool. That's kind of concerning. There's like a character I played loads of, and it was Echo. There we go, Echo. Bit of that. League stream went? Never. I don't play League anymore. Fighting games satisfy every single part of League for me. Apart from the team play aspect, but GTFO does that for me. So between GTFO, just mid. Fox Stevenson, is it boring sometimes? I just really liked mid, but I think that's because I enjoy having an adversary like that. Like working out over the course of a match, how to destroy somebody, like how do I strangle out this person's chance of winning? And that's mid lane, but also even more so, that's fighting games. Like this person has this habit and they're doing this all the time. Sick. I'll exploit that and win. More Tekken-like fighting or Smash? I prefer slightly more traditional ones. My spread of fighting games is Dragon Ball Fighter Z or Dragon Ball Fighters. I don't know how you say that. That one I have 1,000 hours in. I play Guilty Gear Strive, which I have I think maybe about 150 to 200 hours in, maybe less than that. And recently I got Melty Blood Type Lumina, which I love and I think is possibly like it has the ability to be my favorite fighting game yet. And that only came out recently. I don't have many hours in that, maybe like 30, 40. Do I write angry tracks? I'm not an angry person. Because I'm not angry at my opponent. I'm analytical. Do we just need this?
I ain't gonna be taken down. I ain't gonna be taken down. I ain't gonna be taken down. I ain't gonna be taken down.
What if lag compensation is shit? Well, there's a lot of fighting games recently that have incorporated a thing called rollback netcode, which basically if you guys would be interested, there's loads of fighting game videos that I want to show people so that I can be like, look, this is why fighting games fucking rule. Fighting game stream when? I don't know. It depends if Buster's playing GTFO later. We could play some Dragon Ball later if you guys want to. How's it feel DJing? It depends how seriously you take it, honestly. Oh fuck! I missed the 16th. Madria, that's good. That's really good.
So listen up, keep your ears to the ground. Don't go getting mistaken now. I'm the dude with the don't care.
Okay, we're gonna mute these. Keep those in. What is that I'm working on right now? I'm stemming stuff out for a live set project. Bass house track when? I've made a few bass house tracks in the past. Am I coming to Boots House again anytime soon? I hope so, but they haven't asked me yet. I'm hoping they will. I'm sure they will. I think we get along, like that crew and myself. Let's quickly export these 16ths. Any chance I will ever come to Vienna? Absolutely. Vienna is actually my biggest city. It's the city that has the most listeners in it. Here, here's a bit of a back end view, because I'm hoping that you guys will find this interesting. Artist. So Spotify for artists is here. Let me go in my fucking audience tab. Yeah, there you go. Oh crap! Come back, come back, Spotify. Thank you. Yeah, biggest city, Vienna, nearly 20,000 people. Kind of crazy, right? So I kind of have to play there again, even though I don't want to, which isn't the case. But you know, how many people are listening right now? It's usually around 500 to 700. It depends on the time of the day. Hello? Weird. Audience. Home. Listening now? Yeah, 600. Pretty normal. What am I doing right now? Oh yeah, I was just doing the 16th. Is that everything? I think we're good. Yeah, I think we have enough. Am I coming to Munich? I don't have many shows on the calendar right now, everybody. Like, if you're asking me if I'm coming to your city, the answer is I don't know when, but probably is the thing. Is the lay of the land. All right, so now we need to do this, don't we? So that's in this Logic Dropbox. I need to get in this. I need this version of. Actually, we don't need to do that this time. I don't need to do that this time. It's all good. But yeah, in a minute we're gonna take a little break, and actually maybe not. Wait, what am I looking for? That was what I was looking for. Ready for the dopamine hit, everyone? All right, let's try find the Tico VIP. Let's see. Is it? Oh, look at that labeling. Wait, I don't think that's local. I think that's going to load. Crap. Let me force quit logic. Yep, go away. It's cool. Tico VIP. Local. There you go. How live visuals are synced to my shows? Usually it's a VJ. VJ doing it. For live shows, where our set's kind of planned, so we just we have sync points. Were the visuals at MOS my own choice? Yes and no. They were old visuals that got sent to the MOS VJ that were based on my logo that I own. They're somewhere on this computer too. They're on my Dropbox. But I would like to. I'm replacing all of those assets. So that might have been the last time we ever used them, which is funny. Will I ever release high-res, lossless Dolby Atmos on Apple Music? No, I won't. Well, maybe. But when it comes to lossless, it's literally snake oil. You can't hear the difference. I'm sorry. Do I have a dedicated VJ for my tour? No, I've never had that before. But maybe one day. Dolby Atmos slaps, though. I mean, I don't know enough about Atmos to know about the 7.1 shit. Is that because surround mixing is interesting, but lossless is snake oil. I don't give a fuck about lossless releases. An MP3 320 is awesome. MP3 320s are incredible. I'm gonna get a WAV. I'm gonna find some WAV of something. .wav. I actually might need to take this off in case something that you're not supposed to hear goes up here. No. Okay, cool. So here's something I'm working on at the moment. I played out at the end of my last set. Sounds like this. I'm gonna high boost this to make a point too. Do I DJ with MP3s or WAVs? MP3 320s. 320s only. Anything lower is not acceptable. So, I'm going to turn on an MP3 codec and show you the difference. So currently we would be listening to the WAV. I'll just leave it playing. I'll turn it down so it's not distorted. Yep. Exploded budgie. Working hard, hardly working. Kind of a bit of both. I'm going to be honest. Actually, let's do this. Right, what's this under? This is under mix. Oh no, it's in my. Are you gonna tell through Twitch though? Yeah, good point. Yeah, I'm running an MP3 320 codec for this stream actually, so yeah, fuck this. This isn't gonna work. Never mind. Thank you for explaining that one for me. Who was it? Who was asking about the vocal effect on Ether? No. Literally, the codec I have running for the out of OBS is an MP3 320 codec. So, yeah, it's gonna just be the same into the same. What are we looking for? What was I going to do next? Oh yeah, Tico VIP. It should be downloading, or should be downloaded. Hey, Camera Music, how you doing? I'm Veranova. I know the difference. Veranova. I'm not saying that there's not a measurable difference. What I'm saying is that I have incredible speakers. I really do. I'm very lucky. And I have a hearing range of up to, I think, 17.8K, which isn't everything, but it's much higher than it should be for my age, and it's much higher than it should be for my profession. Here. I can demonstrate the tiny difference on stream. That's a great idea. Thank you. Good idea. Actually, I can just do this. I'll show you the difference because you can solo the artifacts in here too. So I just need to double check this isn't one of those. Let's just put a maximizer on it anyway. I'll just put this on to keep it safe. Oh shit! This is the wrong version. What What the fuck is going on? What was that? What's up with the snare? That's what's going on. This needs to be a clipper. Right, this is cursed. I'm going to revert to the other version then. 12. There's got to be some kind of big jump, right? Yeah, there it is. Should be that. Wait. I wasn't looking at the year. What am I doing? Clicking on all the wrong shit. Okay. 2019. Is there a big jump here? Yeah, there's a whole year jump there. Cool. That's where it is. BX5 and MO. I don't know, Madria. I'm sorry. Tico VIP moment. Wait. Let me revert. Oh, it's not having a nice time. No, Perfect Lie didn't come from Tico. Tico came from Perfect Lie originally. Tico came from Kitty, which was the original name for Tico. Oh no, the original name for Perfect Lie back in 2014 or whatever the fuck it was. Kitty Fox Stevenson. Here.
We're all dressed up in good.
Oh my god, I forgot I did this. Not very good. The idea is kinda there. It's whatever. So that was that one. Is there another leap? Yes, there's a 2-month leap here. I have a feeling it'll be this one though. Pyfox, did I thank you? If not, big ups. Thank you. Big up. What were we talking about? Someone asked me something. Let me run my mouth off again. If I can hate on something. How much does it need to think about this time? Quite a lot, seemingly. So yeah, fighting games are sick. Get fighting games. This is what I was gonna say. Fighting games are really hard to get into if you don't have somebody of a similar level to just kind of Can I stop being such a mid laner? I can't stop being such a mid laner. It's hard to get into fighting games if you don't have someone who is at a similar level to you. And they're getting better, you're getting better, and they get a bit better than you, and it's like, fuck, I need to learn how to do that or to beat that. And I'm tempted to start a beginner fighting game server, kind of separate to Fox, but adjacent. Is this the right one? Yeah, there we go. What's my chosen fighting game? At the moment, I play Guilty Gear Strive, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, and what's it called? Melty Blood. They're all really good. I think Melty Blood's the easiest to learn, but also it's got some weird exceptions in it. Melty Blood. Yeah, Melty's fucking fire. No Tekken? I can't be bothered with the fucking movesets in Tekken. Fuck that. I don't want to have to do that much research to be viable, you know? I don't care enough about movesets. I think matchup knowledge is a little bit of a... I think you need matchup knowledge, but you shouldn't have to learn that much. I don't know. That's just on me though. I'm not trying to say that I'm not trying to bag on Tekken. I'm saying I can't be bothered. Gamma used to say the same thing. What fighting games does he play? I need to destroy him at something. Does he play Dragon Ball? I've got like a lot of hours in Dragon Ball. I think I'm. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I think I might be the best touring DJ at Dragon Ball Fighters. that's a title I think I could step to. Tico isn't out, is it? Tico's been out for a really long time. It's just a house tune. This is an EP. I mean, no, a VIP. What's that? Why can't I hear you? Oh. Cool. Tico VIP music sorted. I stream video games sometimes. I do stream video games sometimes. I don't know what we're gonna play today. We'll either end up playing maybe some Dragon Ball or maybe some Melty, or depending on if the GTFO crew are around, we'll do some GTFO. We haven't played fighting games on stream in a while, honestly, because I've been playing them off stream. Because no one seems to get it. No one seems to get it. Everyone's like, "Cool, you're hitting him and shit," but there's so much that goes on. PVIP. Music. Why is it still bouncing? Where are you going? Okay. What the shit? One of those. Actually, fuck it. We don't need to do that. We'll just unsolo everything. What else is soloed? Oh, it's the vocal chops. Let's just mute it all anyway. Fuck it. Get our basses all... Ah, crap. I moved it. Do I want to try and make those challenges like Eliminate and Bishu does? We were doing those first. Buster runs the sample flip challenge. We were doing that before Eliminate did his. I don't want to run those because I don't want to really listen to loads of music. I like making stuff, so that's why Buster does it. I don't listen to much music, honestly. Madria, you use templates for music production. I don't use templates for music production. I personally don't believe in them. I don't think it's a good idea. I think it depends if you're going to make music that is all going to use the same kind of sounds and do the same kinds of things. But for me, because I'm trying to write different songs, I don't want to use the same sounds or the same mix down things, because every song is different and you need to treat it as such, I think, personally. Like fake genre challenge shit? I don't know. I'm not super interested in any of that sort of stuff personally. I would rather just chill with you guys. I'm not trying. These days, like, I don't know. I'm going to be touring a bit for the next 6 months. There's no point really going hardcore on the streaming stuff because I'm gonna have to like leave it alone for maybe 3 months. So we're just hanging out. This is a special weird middle time. Good morning, Fenton. How you doing? Did I say I didn't like the set so much? I just couldn't tell. It was fun. I enjoyed it. The middle part of the set disappeared for me. Templates for workflow 100% matter, but if they're templates that completely affect your sound, then you're always going to have that same sound on all of your tracks, which isn't always a bad thing, but it's like you're not making the decision to use that sound because it's right for the track. It's already just on the track, you know? I personally avoid that kind of stuff. Because if you're doing exactly the same thing for every track, then you know, why not just make the same track 100 times? Yeah, like I mean, I guess my template is a couple of my favorite analyzers on the master and a layout of channels, but with nothing on them. Actually, we should check how the drums sound. We should also check the master limiter. Ah, see? Missed the kick and snare there. Dickhead. That's one hell of an 8th C snare. Where is that? No, not the snare, sorry. It's just these. Yeah, we're going to take those down, and then we should be fine. I'm going to also double check what this is like clipped instead of limited, because I think I want to soft clip it instead. Loud. I am going to analyze this because I kind of want to make sure I'm warming it enough that that it's like in line with everything. Wait, where does that live? That lives in here. It's went the wrong way. If I hear these drums in your track, I'm coming for you. Do I criticize other people's music? Do I criticize other people's music? Yeah. But people are free to criticize mine. Like, yeah. There we go. How would Pat play over this? I will show you in a moment. I haven't fully done my job here yet. Is that down here? Oh, we don't have. Do we have that at all? Yeah, this will do. So, for example, the live drum sound at these gigs is going to be something along the lines of this. There's no mistakes. Wait, they announced Logic 11 Neo Xeon? Dude, do you have a link? I didn't know about this. This could be a thing. Oh my god. Logic 11 finally? Are you fucking with me? Are you trying to fuck with me? Please don't be fucking with me. I want Logic 11 real bad. Let's give it something like this. And then this. Okay, so this is roughly how it'll sound at the shows. With less low end on the hi-hat, I guess. let me fix that. How's this sound? So So the idea in general is that Pat will be. Let's just. So that's the rough approximation of the drum mix we'll have on the at the shows, and we're just going to be throwing Pat like. For example, Barely Alive VR and Mostep use a template on Ableton Live, and their mixdowns are incredibly consistent. All their sound design sounds in the same shape as all the other stuff. But I don't want that for my music. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea, because 5 years from now, if they're still using the same thing, it's going to be the same fucking thing. Or 5 years from now, all those tracks are going to sound the same. I love those guys. They're all amazing musicians. I think template culture is fucking killing originality. So yeah, that's what Pat will be doing. And like, you know, if we want to, we could also do shit. You know, if he plays a different rhythm to it, it's going to sound really cool and breaky. That's the general vibe of what we're trying to go for with the drums on this new live set. Yeah. There'd probably be more high end on his snare, which makes me think actually we can EQ that layer. That's fine. Cool. Wait, no. Is anything else playing? No, this is all just drums. Cool. Yep. Ah, shit. Sorry, big back crack. God, I'm fucking dying. Albrio coming back here each 3 months, but also supporting. Thank you very, very, very much, Albrio. Appreciate you being here. Hope life is going well for you. Sorry. Burped. Next. Don't save. You know what I'm going to do? I like the tops on this, so what we're going to do. Goodbye snare, goodbye kick. That is a useful break. I think it's a joke. No, he was talking. No, they apparently they purchased more third-party developers. Neo, do you know which third-party developers they've purchased? That's really interesting, because I don't know how many of you know this. Logic or eMagic. Logic was originally not a Mac thing. It was made by a company called eMagic. Mac bought it, or Apple bought it, and then it became Logic Pro, and then it became what am I saying? It became a Apple exclusive piece of software. They bought Camel Fat. No, they bought out Camel, I think, and used them as developers for plugins within their thing. And they also bought Alchemy, or the people who made Alchemy, an old synth that was huge at the time. I think it was like the Massive of its day, or the Serum of its day. And Alchemy 2 is a Logic stock plugin, and it's only in Logic. Poor Camel Fat? No, they're making the money now. They got bought out by Apple. You think they're sad? I'm sure the deal was good. Drum loops, top loops. How many plugins do I have? A fucking lot. Here's my plugin library. I don't use them all. But this is actually a slightly newer computer, and I only installed the stuff that I know I use, so this is most of it. So here you go. Something like this. Remember, I've been making music for about 12 years at least, so... No, way more than 12 years. 15, 16 at least. You could call it like 18 even. How many of these plugins are essential? Not that many. Essential. This is the thing. That there are essential plugins, and there are like specific timed. Like I want exactly this right now. Nah, no need. What I think of Vital, I think it's the best soft synth going at the moment. I prefer it to Serum personally. It works better for me. I get better results with Vital than I do Serum now. I do like Serum a lot. I use Serum effects all the time. But yeah, I think, yeah. Do I want to be in the mainstream? I mean, why wouldn't I, you know? Do I want to be more successful? Yes. Always, of course. Yeah. What's next? Have I checked Phaseplant? I haven't played with Phaseplant as much as I would like to. That was the wrong thing. Do I want more money? Yeah, of course. Yeah, but I haven't really spent much time with Phaseplant. I wish I had. Where is Notion? Tweets. Tweets is in Soda Pop, because I actually think I might do that one next. If I'm not feeling it. Fuck it. I'm just going to quickly do the Like That VIP, actually. Just so that that's done. Quanta doesn't work very well for me. Every time I fuck around with Quanta, something weird happens. It scared me off, honestly. It scared me off completely. Well, that's just horseshit. It's somewhere. Oh wait, is it this? No. It is in here. I know it is. Oh, you just didn't want to show up, did you? All right, let's download you. Like that. Ah, fuck. Like that VIP. I could do a if you would is it worth being a producer and a DJ? Do you mean is it worth doing both at the same time? Is that the spirit of the question, or do you mean it in a slightly different way? I want to make sure I give you the information you're looking for. Let's just sync that for a moment. How much did my plugins cost altogether? I have no idea. I've never added that up. A couple thousand for sure, like a lot. Like, but it's, you know, over a lot of years. How much money do I make out of DJing? Am I happy? I'm good. I'm a full-time musician and DJ. It's great. I'm a very lucky person, but I also worked hard, so it's like, you know, I don't feel guilty or anything. I've just spent a shitload of time. I'm really boring outside of this stuff, by the way. I say this often on stream. This isn't the first time I've ever said this, but I'm really boring off stream. I don't do much. Like, yes, I do rock climb, and yes, I do skate and play a lot of video games and shit. But most of it is just so I can take a break from music, in terms of like, so that I can still be using my brain in other ways that challenge me, as well as stay healthy by rock climbing and shit. I'm boring. I like all of those things. I enjoy them. I can talk about them in depth. I didn't go to university. I don't have a lot of friends. All the friends I do have all live around the world, and I see them maybe twice a year. Oh yeah, and cooking. Cooking is exactly the same. Same brain things, except I don't have to use my ears. No ear fatigue, no mix down. It's just creative. Everything basically just leads back to music for me. That's everything serves it, and I am happy because of that. Because I found myself very I don't know, one-track mind. It was a really long time ago that I found out I enjoyed music, or producing music. I was like 9. Yeah, it's just I'm a completely single-track-minded man, and I'm happy, and I make enough money to keep doing it, and hopefully one day I can make more money in the future. Buy better music equipment, buy a nice place to be able to make music in, feel nice, buy better ingredients so I can eat nice while I'm making music. That's hyperfixation. Oh, 100%. Before we miss him. sounded fine. Do we want more of this? Eh. Oh, don't forget to treat my ma. Oh yeah, no, of course. No, I mean, I still see my, family and stuff. It's not like I'm completely alone and lonely. It's just that I don't have a big interest for that many other things. That's loud, isn't it? Oh, it's the other one. In 21 seconds, I'm about to blow this thing straight to the heavens. Still stressing, still second guessing. Paid my. Hear what bit in isolation? I reckon in 21 seconds, I'm about to blow this thing straight to the heavens. Still stressing, still second guessing. Paid my price, but learned no lesson. So cold. Yeah, fuck the piano. The piano doesn't work anymore. Were my parents always supportive of my music career? Yeah, and I know how lucky that makes me. I really do. I know that I've spoken with plenty of people in the last few years who unfortunately don't have the understanding from their parents of how viable this can be, and also how fulfilling it can be. There's, I was lucky. I was supported by my parents for a while. It's how it goes. Like, I know that makes me part of a privileged set of producers, honestly. I was able to fixate for a long time. Luckily, my parents just got it. Like, my dad was a musician at my age, too. Not that you would have heard of him or anything, but, he was the same. And I probably got it off him having instruments around the house. Another privilege. Like, I know that there's stuff that gave me an edge to be able to do this full time, or be able to learn early so that I could be hopefully good by the time it mattered. No, wrong fucking thing. Live set assets. Is of your tracks zither? What is this? My brand sound? I don't know. I keep fucking putting it in tracks. Maybe I'll stop. Yeah. Filming out my head was a lot of fun. We weren't actually that far out of the city. We just made it look like it was. What am I saying? What's SM? What was I going to do there? Fucking hell. No, I want bass. No, music. Shmusic. That's what I wanted to put. Shmusic. Yeah, that's it. You just have to have determination. You need to be able to do things like you need the freedom to be able to explore and create at whatever hour, if you really want to go hardcore on making music. But obviously that's not attainable or easy for a lot of people, which is I don't have good advice because I don't have that experience, and it makes me really, that I do feel guilty about, honestly, because why shouldn't I? I'm particularly lucky in that sense. This'll do. You can't set a time limit on it either. That's the hardest thing. Is you never know when your day comes. You know. Again, I got lucky in a way because I was making music, and the first time I ever got picked up or got any kind of thing. What's it called? Fuck. What's that called? Yeah, Cloudhead. Stan SB. But they're both. But my mum sings, like not professionally or anything like that. But she was always singing as I was growing up. I was around a lot of music. I was exposed to it a lot. You know. Still holds up to you? It doesn't hold up to me at all. Where's that crash? It's here, isn't it? Yeah. What else is there actually? Where's that? Do I think of doing more stuff alongside Coven? Nothing against them, but like, why would I need to work with a producer and vocalist duo when I'm both of those things? I love those guys, but it's like, I'd rather work with someone who can do something I can't. Maybe that's a closed way of looking at it, but that's how I feel at the moment. I go back and forth on shit like that. There it is. There you go. Fly VQ, thank you very, very much. Fun buy, I totally missed that. Wait, did I say I don't want things with tackle leash on the master? While I'm working, the Pro MB on the master, okay, yeah. Pro MB on the master is like, beat you to it, yes! Asilos, oh no, that's you can download that Madriot. But yeah, attack and release on the master, like this is just a play out tune, like I'm not trying to turn this into a final. So, once we're done with exporting the stems, I'll show you what I was thinking about. Yeah. Fox Stevenson real name? Stanley Stevenson Byrne. That's me. I love how I put the enemy brain drums in this fucking song now. That's the drum roll before the drop in enemy brain. Funny. Okay, that's all we need for effects, I think. Doesn't look like there are any more effects. Yeah. Is enemy brain out? No. No one's heard it. Enemy brain is slowly leaking. The idea is that by the time it comes out, you'd be able to stem together the track yourself. I don't mean that. Yeah, so we're not long off doing this. But yeah, notice I've turned this off because it would obviously be fucking with the mix between these things. Now we've got to do the drums, which I'm probably going to just low cut this a lot because I don't want any of the room noise from this. I don't want any of that stuff. We want this. Yeah, that's good. Bit of that toppy tops. One of you. Let's just solo all of this and then unsolo the shit we don't want. I think is probably the best call. If I hear any of these drums in your tracks, I'm coming for you. Oh wait, we need to make sure they're soft clip instead of hard clipped. Drum beat is like AMC style. Yeah, I guess the snare's not very me actually. To be fair. I like that. May as well normalize that one because it's drums. Build-ups on it. Yep. Do I clip my whole drum stack? I clip my whole song. I clip my whole fucking song. Last one had a lot of backlash because 2 producers made it. I have some. I ain't gonna comment on that one. Effects. We do effects? We did effects. Hey, we're done here. I'm gonna revert to saved. And I'll quickly show you why I sometimes will do a bit of multi-banding on the master. Yeah, no, that was actually really funny at the show at the weekend. I was in the bathroom, and the bathroom is public. There's not actually a backstage bathroom at Ministry, which is whatever. But I go in. There's 2 urinals to the left in front of me, like here. The one on the far left is full of piss and completely just like blocked. The other one's fine, and the door to the bathroom is locked. The door to the the stall. There's only one like toilet, and the door to that's locked, so someone's in there or whatever. So I go there. I'm gonna go have a piss in the clean, not backed up urinal, or urinal for all my Americans out there. And as I'm having a nice little wee, somebody runs in. Someone else is washing their hands, so this person who ran in goes and vomits in the piss, in the fucking blocked up, nasty ass, blocked up urinal. And as he does that, I hear from the closed up toilet stall. And they just start, and I'm like, stay classy, London. Stay classy. So I've got one dude fucking throwing his lungs up next to me, and the other, and like 2 people doing coke in the stall next to me. It's like, okay, London. Certified gun fingers moment, yeah. Okay, so when I'm going to play something out, I find it really useful just to put something like this on there. These bands are not the same for every track because every track has different crossovers. Like sometimes you need the snare to be having a good relationship with the bass. Sometimes you want your snare to be having a better relationship with your mids. So, you move this based on that. Sometimes you want to crush all of this together in a single band. 1 second. Sometimes you want to crush all this together in a single band. Sometimes you want to leave this bit completely open. Sometimes you want to crush just this bit here with like one up here, which I'm not going to put in, or like you need a big wide hand one. It depends on the track. But so what I do is I just like level out everything pretty ridiculously, and then I set it to like a lower percentage. So like each band's getting like crushed until it sounds nice. So you can go pretty far and crazy with it. That's too much, obviously. Find a nice place. Make sure it's hovering roughly around like no extra gain. And I do that for everything, for each channel. It's a good way to just get something to sound a bit more complete. And like your attack and your release on your high end dictates how open your high end or how hypey your high end's going to be. And then this is already pretty good. Oh, that's even better. Put that about that. Cool. And then what you do is you just like you go from 0% until it starts sounding worse. And it'll sound better and then start sounding worse again. Oh, I'm killing way too much of the high end. Sorry, high end channel needs boosting. Notice how everything's just kind of just glued together in a nice way. That's why I've put, I sometimes will multi-band my masters, but I won't have it on while I'm working, is the difference. I wouldn't want anything with attack and release being on top of my master because I'm going to be reacting to that attack and release envelope whilst working. Afterwards, I don't care. I hope that answers your question, Funbite, if you are still here. I'm sorry. Sorry I took so long to get to that one. I did hear it come through, but I think I must have just been ranting. You know how it goes. So we're done with that. Let's move that over. Notion, give me that dopamine. What plugins do I put on the master when I'm mastering? It depends how much you need to do. It depends. It really does. Plugins that I could see going on my master include any compressor or a good compressor like Pro C2, Ozone, like the entire isotope Ozone, any clipper, Saturn 2. I've been known to put on my masters. Soothe, I sometimes put on my masters. Spiff, I sometimes put on my masters. EQs, definitely. I said I love compressors. I love compressors for what they do. I don't put a compressor on everything just because I like them though. That's a trap. I mean, you know, most things could do with a bit of compression, but not everything. Sometimes some things need to be completely dynamic. What's next? Let's have a look at this Notion board. All eyes? Let's stem out all eyes. I mean, Funbite, you got to make sure that the limit, like, this is the thing, working into a limiter, I don't know about. I use a clipper because it doesn't have any attack and release. And I think for dance music, a full band attack and release limiter often is a problem because your low end and your high end can have a very different vibe, like in terms of like their compression and dynamicism. Like you don't want you want your low end to be a bit dynamic, but you don't need your low end to be really dynamic. But you need your tops and mids to be feeling dynamic for sure. So like those two things are happening on top of each other at the same time. And you might have bass dropouts and then coming back in, and the bass is so much louder than everything else, technically speaking, even though it doesn't sound it. You end up with yeah, this isn't the right project file. You end up with your limiter reacting to everything when actually you're just trying to make the mids and above feel right with enough low end that it kind of sits good, you know? All eyes on me. What's this? This is not it. What's this, Aaron? No worries, Aaron. Thank you for being here. Aaron, I'm not sure which one it would be. Yeah, anything with an attack and release, anything with an attack and release on your master as you're working is a fucking terrible idea, in my opinion. Because you're just reacting to the way. I mean, it's a totally varying thing because maybe if you're leaving that on the whole time, you're going to be a-okay fine. I can't find any. I can't find this tune. I can't find the All Eyes master. Maybe it was This Is the Life then. This Is the Life stems. Wait, what? 2 seconds, guys. I need another pee. I'm gonna put on something else though. Put on something vibey. Yeah. Wait, I don't know if I'm allowed to play that. Fuck it, let's put on something mental. I'll be right back. Oh, 1 second. Just got myself a little text. Hello, I'm back. What's going on? Cool. B, are you still here? Buster, Charles, if you are there, I have a question for you. If not, I will text you in a moment. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were looking for All Eyes on Me, weren't we? This Is the Life. Final Take 2. Probably. Something just made a noise to the left of me and I'm freaked out. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's a bird on the wall. There's a bird outside. Creepy. OTT Logic multiband compressor from Logic is great. don't have a Logic doesn't have an OTT. I don't think. If you ever come and see us live and we play All Eyes on All Eyes and you don't scream "Hey" in that bit, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm going to change the snare when I put it in the track, I think. Where is that snare? Also, I'm going to hide these because they're going to confuse me. All right, I'm gonna have to do it. I think the best call here is no. I'll do that with the stems later on. I'm just gonna leave the snare without a fundamental for now. Oh, actually, leaving it without a fundamental is probably the best call in general. I'll just low cut the snare. Yeah, that's the move. Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna let the drum roll still be exactly the same because I think that's part of the track's gesture. What about the end? Where is that? Okay. I guess I'll leave it in. Yeah, I'll just leave it in and we can take it out if Pat's playing that. Let's go here, to here, to here, to here. Cool. Next question. Give it to me. Oh, this is going to be a quick one, eh? Damn. Oh, it's got the bass in it. It's got the bass in it. Fuck. Any advice on creating and collecting a sample library? Yeah. You reevaluate it every year or so. Just like fucking what I do. I have a sample library. I have all the samples I use, and then every year or so, I put the whole sample library in a folder, which I title old or something. And I have that old with my new set of samples. And what I'll do is I'll go through old and I'll bring all the samples I know I use all the time and that I really like. And then everything else I literally just let it die in the old folder. And if I ever need to find it, it's in there somewhere and I can find it if I can remember what it's called or whatever. And then yeah, that's what we do. That's how we do it. Yeah. What's the goal of today's stream? I'm just like pillaging and looking for drum stuff. Actually, one thing not drum stuff, live set stuff. I don't want this. I don't care about this. I thought I'd want a top loop from it, but I don't. I don't like the drums in this track that much. Madria, I think Thunderfox was just saying that the Logic multi-band compressor is terrible, and it is. Oh, annoying. So we're gonna have to go one project file further back for all the musical stuff. So okay, so we now know we just gotta grab the lead, which is all here and here. Yep. What is this? Oh no. Oh no, all right. I thought I'd had a multi-band compressor the whole time. How y'all doing? Oh, I need to text Buster actually because he wasn't here. Need to find out something about my future. Okay, so we've done the leads. Done. Let's do the bass. And that takes us through to the end. What's this like? Cool. Just got tickets for the Fox live show in NL. Nice. We haven't announced the other two yet. No. I was saying that 20,000 people in Vienna listen to Fox, which is fucking mental. Wait, do I actually write out the gamma? Fuck, I can't speak. Yes, I do. We'll have to do the vocals in the other project. Let's just do the effects then. Effects. Yeah, we don't care about music. Don't care about anything else there. What's this? What have I muted? Is that a ghost snare? All right, yeah. I should probably just quickly grab this tambourine and see if I'm going to just put it in. Done. All the effects. That looks good. Effects. Do I have crispy drum kits for sales? I have a sample pack on Splice. Yeah, they got it. They got you. They got you covered. Doing that sample pack was a lot of fun. I don't know if I'd do it again, but... Oh. Gonna need that. Okay, so now we need to go into open. Now I need to know if this... Oh wait, no, I remember what the project file was, I think. Let's put on a bit of drum and bass underneath while we're just vibing, finding stuff. No, you know. I just don't know. I don't think people care if it's someone else. Like, I think... Okay, this is the thing, and I think this is why we miscommunicate on this shit sometimes. I don't give a fuck if someone's using someone else's sample, if they're using it in a way that sounds like them instead of the person who made the sample. That's it. That's the main shit. Everything else is fucking whatever. Like, yeah, if you're trying to make a Virtual Riot style dubstep tune and you use a load of Virtual Riot samples, why. If it's fun, cool, whatever, cool. But like if you're trying to make your own music and stuff, you can use samples because the ideal is that you use someone else's samples in a way that just sounds like you. That's great. That's it. Like, and I think I don't care about dance music much, honestly. All the music we hear in dance music is producer music. It's music about its production for the most part. Like, if you put a lot of them down into just MIDI or just like have someone do a piano rendition of them, they'd be musically uninteresting. And which is why I'm not that into it, because musically uninteresting music to me is uninteresting because I care about the music of a piece of music. Like, unless it's like coming from like a full like this is a technical marvel of production, I need to listen to it because it's so inspiring. On that point, everything else in between, I couldn't care less. I really couldn't. Is this all the vocals? Ah, cool. That is not the final vocal. That is not the final vocal. This is gone. You're off. Bye. See, do you hear how mousy my voice sounded there? Fucking hell, creepy. This isn't the right project file, I don't think. Fuck, we might have a bit of trouble on our hands here. Oh no, it's gonna be this is the live one, isn't it? All right, go away. I should have checked the dates on those, shouldn't I? Let me put some music back on for you. What am I putting on? Great. Yeah, so when it comes to samples and stuff, I think it's entirely about the intention behind your music. If you're a music producer, so you're making like dubstep, like full-on dubstep, I mean like, you know, dubstep, or proper drum and bass, or like drum and bass. You get what I'm saying. Then using other people's samples is kind of, you're skipping a step to do the thing that you're supposed to be doing in that genre, which is producing a sound. You're supposed to be the curator or master of a particular sound. Whereas if you're a songwriter or you're trying to make something that's more about the melodies and the song itself, you can't really steal melodies because that's literally illegal. So you kind of, you can use those samples to tell the story you want to tell, but you have to make that story. I hope you guys get the distinction there, because I'm definitely not coming after anybody, but I think that what your music is dictates whether you should be using a really obvious sample or not. Hey, Fireworks, how you doing? Actually, I just got a text from B. Oh, awesome. I need to hit up our group chat. Yeah, completely. Sample-oriented genres are like, I love hearing a really well sampled sample. I love that shit. I listen to quite a lot of boom bap in my spare time because it's just a vibe, and that's all very sample heavy, like Tribe Called Quest kind of shit. Yeah, a lot of samples in that. I'm looking for a particular project file. Sorry, I'm doing it down. I'm doing it down on the other monitor because there's a few things in my library that are things I'm not allowed to talk about or show people. So it's like, yeah. When am I going to set up a squad on Twitch? I can't. Well, I don't know if I can. Wait, if I make a squad, can people who aren't partners still be squad streamed? Is that a thing? I thought we tried to squad stream before and I couldn't invite them to it. It would have been perfect. I love that shit, but... Purple Lamborghini yoink? What about it, Coin? Everyone needs to be a partner to make a squad. That's what I thought. You know what would be really interesting is I wouldn't care about the purple Lamborghini yoink being a reference in a dubstep track. Like someone being like, oh, check this out. Or even in a pop track as like a reference to influence, right? All that sort of stuff. But if somebody were to make a dubstep track based around that sample of that yoink, and everyone was like, wow, the sound design's amazing, it would be like, it's not really how it works. I don't know. What's Thelonious 2? I'm going to download that real quick too. Clan group thing? Wait. What are you talking about? All right, that sounds cool. What is it? Do I have any project files that we can open while that's downloading? Oh, we could try find New Amsterdam. Yeah, let's do that. Did I fade this out in the master? I forget. I feel like I did. This is also a good intro. I'm going to leave them both in. What am I exporting then? I'm going to go. Let's do the drums first. Right, we're just going to do all the drums. And I'll just like mute stuff I don't want. Yeah, that's probably the best vibe. It's weird doing all these project files from back when I used to do like drum composition in audio. 287. This isn't that big. This is quite a small project file. And also, I'm pretty sure there's some. Yeah, there were 17 unused tracks. Am I extracting sounds for live sets? No, I'm extracting stems so that I can build the live set, which I'll probably start doing maybe around Thursday, once I've got all the stems. I actually have this little guy here. This is this is a Mac Mini, and this is going to be the show laptop. It's not show laptop, show computer. But there's no point opening it yet until I have the stems. Another mini, yeah. This one's heat. This one's ability to fucking stay chilling, and how easily it handles project files. Even with like running a 4K monitor and a 1080p monitor, is good. Is it an M1 or an Intel? It's an Intel. The reason being is I don't know. I haven't used M1 yet, and I don't want to throw that shit on stage. I don't want to throw that shit on stage behind me. Like, I don't trust it yet, but I trust an Intel one. You know, I've literally got the same one here, except this one we're going to be doing for live shows does have a tiny hard drive, because we don't need, it's not going to be a production computer. It's only going to have the stuff we need to play live and nothing else on it. We should have done that the first tour, but I didn't have the money. But you know, between the sample pack, doing a K-pop remix on commission, on commission, and a couple other things have opened up a little on that front in place. Also, the tour, it's covered in the cost of the tour, luckily. Live assets. NAMS. Wait, no. Folder. NAMS. NAMS. Drums. Actually, I'm not confident that I've got all the drum layers. Spicy Twitch dollars. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's no secret that you guys have kept me in a job through all this shit. Like, I don't do any job. I don't do any kind of trying to hide that. Let's make sure we're not distorting. I think we are. Yeah, we are. I'm just gonna. Ooh, let's soothe this thing. Wait, no, I can do that. I can do that in audio after this. That's so extra doing that right now. Cass out here funding Mac Minis? No. That's not a direct thing. Jesus. Okay. Nah, man. Like, there's I mean, honestly, I don't mind talking about these things. Sample packs, if they sell well, which this one did, they make way more money than actually making music, and it's kind of sad. Everyone will do anything. People who listen to music will do fucking anything to avoid paying for the music itself. What? I have to be a content creator too? Okay, cool, sick. I need to provide sample packs. I need to provide video content and breakdowns and things for you guys to pay money. I guess that's how I live. That's how we'll keep making music. You know, not you guys specifically. I mean the general audience. Like, you guys are amazing. Yeah. It's like, it's crazy. Like, what if I feel like the answer to can fund dinner, Lamau. Thank you, Mikey. I'm not begging for money. I'm really not. Thank you so much, Mikey. I'm not. I'm a realist here. Like, I don't need to make more money than I do. Like, I'm not trying to be fucking. I just want to be able to make music all the time. That's it. That's the bottom line for me. It's the thing for me. I just want to make music, and if I can keep making music, then we're good. So good. Most of the money I make, I reinvest into just making better shows or better music. Thanks, Funby. I appreciate it. But yeah. One of my friends has Intel, and it's running so well. Amazing. I'm looking forward to the M1s. Thank you, non-existent. Do I invest in stocks and stuff? I would if I had the time to care about that. No, I would if I had a bit more. If I had more like free. I'm saving up for a house at the moment. I don't want to bankrupt myself by making the wrong call. Wait, where'd that go? Let's see. Hey, thank you, Cytox. Zero watermarks? Hey, I mean, the track's out, ain't it? Yep. That's ready to export. Normalize off. Wait, do we have any multibanders on? Any multibanders in the master? Shit, what did I just do? Oh, I just turned on a oh! I have to put some music on, guys. Oh, no, we're good. Never mind. We got away clean. Yep, we're good. Just with a clipper on it. Nice. Wait, what did I export before? I think I did the drums, didn't I? And called it the bass. Am I exporting an MP3? I don't think I am. No, look, PCM. PCM is WAV. Went to techno rave last night. Sick. That sounds fun. What else do you guys want to know? Yeah. Or at least, what else do you guys want to ask me? I'm feeling pretty chatty today. It's nice. I like these streams where I get organized shit done. We hang out, talk about music. You get a look behind some of how these project files came together. I like them. I like these streams a lot. US shows, I don't know. I do not know. It's gonna be a little while at least because I don't have a visa at the moment, and I know the visa system's pretty backed up. How do you make godlike chords? Chords are a language as well. Chords are just a language. You just learn to navigate. You know, in the same way that I know how to form this sentence out of these words, I know how I like to form chords. It feels very similar to talking. And I don't think the best way to learn that is by studying it. I think the best way to learn that is by playing and just like making mental notes of the shapes or the changes that you make that you like the sound of. Because it's better to feel music than it is to know music, I think. Go to TwitchCon next year? Maybe. I'm not against it. I've been thinking about it. What do I do when I have a show in the evening? I sleep. Programming an EQ. Any features that I'd like? What's the selling point or like what kind of EQ is it? How's the sound system in MOS? It's amazing. It's incredible. Do I drink on stage? Sometimes, yeah. I usually have a little whiskey, baby. I don't want to get like smashed.
Living, busy, dying, what's the trick? It seems like everyone's been trying not to slip. It seems like everyone believes they've got a good heart.
Why is this not working? What do you need to read from? Bus 9. I see. No?
Out in I know what to do now, so girl has got a fast car. We're leaving to a better place than this. It seems I'm constantly just waiting for the good part. So out in New Amsterdam, I'm yeah, play it cool. I know what they did to you. I know what you're going through. You gotta let it go.
That'll do. You know what? I'm going to take that and put it in my little sample library. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's really Halloween-y in the back. Like the back end of this track, like all the stuff you don't hear up front, very Halloween. Sample shortlist. Vox.
Out in New Amsterdam. Out in New Amsterdam. Amsterdam.
Where's the good one? I think it's here.
Out in New Amsterdam.
Yeah, that's the fun one. Cool. We want an extra part at the beginning, I believe. That's all the backing vocals sorted, I think. Is this working?
Stuck in a city where nobody knows my name. Oh, what's the trick? Oh, somebody please just tell me where my friends are. It seems like everyone's been trying not to slip. It seems like everyone believes they've got a good heart. She says we gotta get out quick. I know what to do now, so girl has got a fast car. We're leaving to a better place than this. It seems I'm constantly just waiting for the good part. So play cool.
Cool. This is done. Wait, was the... Actually, I think the vocoder wasn't playing, was it?
Play cool. I know what they did to you.
There's a really pitchy take up there at the top. It works, but it's really pitchy. You can... on did. One of those takes goes mad out on did. Have a listen. something's really wrong there. It's fine. It works in the mix, so I don't care. But like, fuck. Something went real wrong there.
Play cool. I know what they did to you. I know what you're going through. You gotta let it go. Out in you am. Stuck in a city where nobody knows. So many things that I
Had a feeling that would happen.
out in New Amsterdam, I'm who I am and what I gotta know. Play cool. I know what they did to you. I know what you're going through. You gotta let it go.
Do I have the old Forbidden vocals? Only in like an export. I can grab them for you if you guys want to hear the oldest version of thing I have on me. I'll see if I can find the really old vocals. And AMS. And ABV. Do I plan on making a D&B version of Amsterdam? Not really. Ah, shit. I need this. For big choruses.
Play cool. I know what they did to you. I know what you're going through. You gotta let
It's nice having another vocal underneath as a double.
yeah, play cool.
A little bit.
I know what they did to you. I know what you're going through. You gotta let it go.
There's so many little slides in that vocal. It's interesting. PCM. And ABV. There we go. Do I plan? Yeah, no, I don't plan on making a D&B version of New Amsterdam at the moment, just because I just don't want to. Honestly, kind of. Yeah. Lava VIP, on the other hand, is probably a lot more lucky. I mean, not a lot more likely. Not lucky. What am I saying? Samuth, thank you for the 8 months, my friend. Appreciate you. Oh, I got a million texts. 1 second. What would it sound like? I would probably, if I was doing a remix of Lava, it would be a Raga remix. I'd just use the vocals and just like have a drum beat and a sub and just let the vocals just like run it. When will I do a face reveal? Never. Never. Let's do the effects first, then we can just like probably just export everything else minus what we don't want. Oh, we definitely need that ending though. What am I saying? Oh, what's this? Go subscribe. What's that? I don't want to click that. That's scary. How do I feel about people going to dance music shows to just take drugs? I think it's a really fine line. I think it's a really fine line. I mean, like, on a real one, I don't fuck with you if you don't care about the music. Like, if you don't care about the music and you're just there for the party, you're not my my homie. I'm out here a very, very obsessive musician, and this is the shit I care about. And if you're out here just taking drugs and not caring about it, then we don't have a lot in common, because I don't take drugs and I really love the music. I'm sure there's plenty of people who feel that way, who are really nice people I'd get along with on other things, but on this, we wouldn't agree. I think it's fine. I think it's generally fine as long as people are being safe and they're not making it like that for other people. When people show up, get too fucked up and make the event worse for the people who are there for the music, that shit I cannot abide by. Like, I believe in all drugs being decriminalized 100%. Like, I don't think that I think people should be allowed to make their own decisions on that, because it's something you're putting in your own body. It's like, whatever, you do you. Go ahead. But yeah, I'm not yeah. I'm not here for the people who are just trying to take drugs and get fucked up with loud music. Like, there's plenty of people I know who are really into the music and take drugs to enjoy the experience more, and I can understand that to a degree. Like, I'm not into that shit myself, but yeah, and I wouldn't recommend it either, because some people don't come back from that shit, Is this everything we need? I don't know how we're going to do this bit. Well, that's everything. I called the effects channel music. I fucked this one up doubly. Oh. I'm trying to form like the other side of that thought, because while I say that, it's like, I wonder, this is what I wonder about, is like, how we all look back on rock and roll? How we all look back on rock and roll with these fun kind of like, oh, it was such a time. It was the birth of something. It was the birth of a new kind of music, and everyone was going out and getting fucked up. It was like, it was a renaissance of drugs and music and sex and all that shit. I think that we're going through that at the moment. It's just... It's also a bit cringe. It's just a bit cringe because we're living through it and we can see people doing it. We see someone we don't like being involved with something that will probably be looked back on in 30 years as a golden age for dance music. I don't know. I think that's probably the truth of it. So who the fuck am I to say, I don't think it's up to me on that one. I'm just going to export this on its own to be sure. Golden Age was 2000 to 2014. I don't know about that one. I really don't know about that one. Have you listened to anything? If you listen to much from around that time, it's all trash now. That's the problem with dance music. That's the problem with producer music, is it's just totally limited by the technology of the time. Like, 10 years from now, most tracks that are really incredible mixdowns that are boring musically right now will sound like trash, and you'll be like, why did we ever listen to this? And you'll be like, because it was cutting edge. It's no longer cutting edge. What's left? Nothing. It wasn't a song. It was a fucking concept. So, yeah. It was a concept limited by the current technology. Like, that's what most dance music is at the moment, and I'm fucking... I don't know. I see myself as a songwriter, and I care much more about songwriting and writing songs. Hey, what's 4Raider saying? I gotta see the thread. Yeah, I agree with 4Raider. Yeah. Pendulum really changed expectations with D&B back then? Yeah, they did. And you know what's crazy? Is they wrote loads of really good fucking songs, and they still hold up. There's drum and bass from the time that was equally as well produced, but it's boring because there's no fucking song. Like, and by song, I don't mean it has to have a vocal. I just mean that you write something worthwhile. I mean, I really hope it. I want to play so much music right now, but I don't want to get fucking DMCA'd. Fucking Rebound. Hey, does anybody know if Anjuna beats are safe on Twitch? Are Anjuna beats safe on Twitch, anyone? If they are, I want to play something in a minute. Other tracks of mine specifically that I think will be the same as it is now, but in 10 years, Dreamland, no question. Dreamland doesn't sound like a time capsule of anything. It's just a song that was made in the way I think personally it should have been made. But it holds up a whole lot damn better than any of the really incredibly produced electro music from the time. It's way more listenable. Way more listenable. And that's because it's music! It's not a fucking production concept personified. It's not a time capsule of the best possible techniques you could do right now. It's a song. It's a fucking piece of music. It sounds generic, fine. I get it. This was a really influential track, by the way. Nothing sounded like this that much before this. This was fucking a banger. 2011, like, cut it some slack. But yeah, it's, yeah. There's a reason that sounds way better than something else from Electro. Can we, wait. Electro 2011. Oh, did you guys see that for a second? Wait, no, 2011. I put 2001. Electro 2011. What's this playlist? Oh no, this is this is not the kind of thing I was looking for. Thank you, Giselvis Patricia. Thank you for that. All right. Anyway, back to work. Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. When people go for both, it's a fucking beautiful thing because it becomes a time capsule. It becomes nostalgic because of the sound, but it's also still written well. Probably like that RT Matzo track. Do I have an example of the production thing he personified? No, because I don't remember those tracks. You know? Those tracks are forgettable. I mean... Okay. This is not coming after anyone, but if we go like far back in Noisier's catalog, because those guys are such, I don't know, they're always so ahead of the curve that it's still really interesting anyway. Because I don't want to come after those dudes because I fucking love them. They are the best. They are some of the best producers in the world. What's their earliest release? Let's see. Let's do a test. Let's do a test. Oh, we can go far. Collision EP 2008. No, Cannonball still holds up. I play that sometimes. No, Noisier are future-proof. Yeah, it still kind of holds up because they've always been ridiculous at mixing, you fucking assholes. Well, keep scrolling. It won't go any further. Well, oh, it will. Hubcap 2004. You're right. Why did it? You guys have to tell me because I kind of still like this because it's a bit nostalgic, yeah. I guess drum and bass is less of a... Yeah, drum and bass likes to reference its history a lot more. You guys are right. Okay, let's take another incredible producer then. Let's take Valley. Virtual Riot. Where is he? Virtual Riot. Oh, he's got a new profile picture. Good for him. Where are we at? Releases, singles. Your boy Speeds and Omni, thank you very much. Sorry, I've been very sidetracked. Very sidetracked. Hardstyle sounds dated the moment it comes out to me, generally. First ever... Wait, no. Can we not go further? What? Wait, what am I on? Am I on EPs? No. I don't know. Let's take one of his on his own. Drop some. This kind of illustrates my point. I rate Valley incredibly highly as both a musician and a producer. This track doesn't have a lot of composition in it, right? So it just doesn't sound nice anymore because it's mostly production. And production at the time was about there. Like, you know, Valley's always been, you know, up there in that upper percentile, but it just doesn't hold up anymore. It's fine. It's fine. It's like it doesn't matter that there's older stuff. That illustrates my point fine, I think. And if you really like that, then I must sound like I'm fucking saying some cap shit, which is fine too. You can disagree with me. You can disagree with me. I just like especially for casual music listeners who aren't like going to try get into who aren't going to try and get into the ins and outs of what makes production good and bad, or understand it or listen to it nicely. They're just, you know, listening to what sounds good to them. They're never gonna like that shit. You know, they're never gonna go back to that stuff. They're just gonna like what's out, you know? It doesn't matter to me either. Like, for me, I don't care. I do not care if my production's bad, if the song's really good. Though, here's the other side of the coin. But if once you've got a really good song, you can produce it really well. Why the fuck wouldn't you? You know? Hey, Triceps crew, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, you caught me in a rant. How do I feel about music I've released in the past? Considering it's the music that considering you said it's their music now. Oh, you mean everyone else's? You know, whatever. Hey, kid. Oh, you came through too? You came through on the same thing? Yeah. Thank you. How you guys doing? Wow. Suddenly a party. Everyone's going mad. Darko50, thank you. This month's pizza party is the last. Yeah, it is. It is the last one this month. It is. Because I'm going to not have time to do the others. Yeah. What'd you guys... Triceps, what'd you get up to? How was your stream? Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it, friend. Right. I probably need to do some work on this one. This needs like some EQ work to be able to work. Yeah, this needs some love. This needs some real love. Played some Terraria. Oh, nice. What kind of run are you doing? We played through Terraria a few months back for like 5-6 months straight, and we did a hardcore. We did a master mode but softcore playthrough. It was a lot of fun. No, Dark, I can't because I'm not going to be around. I'm not going to be able to. If I was still able to do it, I'd do it. But it's not like I've just decided. Oh, you do? Oh, Calamity. Whoa. That sounds fun. Been meaning to try that shit myself, but time is an issue. A few months back, it was like a year ago. Yeah, you're right. Astroneer was very, very Pelago heavy too. They were both very Pelago heavy. Archie Pelago are incredible. I need to soothe some layers in this tune. Oh, fucking hell, that's hot. Okay. Hot as in shit. That sounded awful. By hot, I mean it's distorting a lot. That's just a word we use sometimes. God, that was hot. Fucking hell, that's hot. Yeah, okay, it's the clipper and the master. We're going to have to do this a little differently. We're going to reclip this whole tune. No, we're not. Ah, you know what we'll do? There we go. Getting closer now. Do one of these. And then we'll do this, this, and this. And what we do is listen to this first, actually, without the limiter. I just need to clean this up. And then we're going to be moving on to GTFO, I think. I haven't asked Omni and Fireworks yet, actually, and I just know Buster's in. Oh, wait, no, I don't need this. Ugh. Go away, Discord. Don't want you right now. I've used the other computer. Ah, thank you, Omni. I just messaged. Shit, I should have looked. I just need to do a little bit of a... I just need to do a little EQ on this. This thing's a little bit fucking destroyed. I'm going to disperse it, I don't care. No, I'm not. I haven't produced anything in a little while, Mikey. I've had to be doing a lot of this. Cool. Yeah, getting there now. That needs turning up though. Snare is weird. I'm gonna take the EQ off it. No, I'm not. I like the EQ. So is Noisier done now? I don't know. I think they have another London show still, right? I know that they're not like fully done, but. That's better. Bouncy. 1 second, I need to check something. Is this sidechained at all? Okay, good to know. We have to export this as a single stem because of the way the interaction between the two things. Square wave music, exactly. I just had to turn it up. Normalize off, flip. Let's just quickly export these. Actually, fuck it. I'm just gonna close it. I'll do this later. I'll leave it open. We gotta move over to some gaming. Game. I also need to order some pizza, which Mikey has paid for already. Gaming. Yeah, we're gonna play some GTFO today. Hopefully we can fucking kill that level. Finally, it would be so good if we did. We've been working on that one so hard. Yeah, GTFO is a game that we play with Buster, Fireworks, and promo inbox. Promos at foxstevenson.com. Yeah, you can send shit there. Yeah, GTFO. Who hands up? Who's never heard of GTFO, or do you, or how many of you in the chat have already made your mind up on the game? It's all right. We're going dark mode. Getting vibey. Human Stevenson is now canon. Yeah. Just don't save it because Apple's not crashing at all. My computer crashes very rarely, and the autosave feature on Logic is incredible. I know that it's really cool to not like Apple, but I really like Apple. It fucking works all the time. I've only ever had a single technical hitch, and it was because the room was 42 degrees. So, I don't know. I kind of trust them, honestly. One more piece of music, then we're going to jump on over to the friends. Governments still use it for reliability. I imagine it's a political move. Honestly, nothing like that is ever down to the actual practicalities. Let's be honest. Windows won the war in the 80s or whatever it was, where like not the 80s, the 90s, where suddenly like all stock exchanges and shit were all run on Windows. And it's like, you know, that there's still many throwbacks to that. I'm not saying that Apple would ever take over. They've become a mobile electronics company, and that's perfect for me, you know? Oh yeah, fuck, it's the E track. Yeah, no, it's specialist. It's special. Like Apple is more specialist in a way. It's strange, even though they're like consumer electronics at the same time. Strange weirdness. Good times. Right, I just need to pay. Why can't I pay? Help. Sorry guys, one sec. Yeah, there we go. I need to check my little number thing. Oh, put it in wrong. It's about to get declined. Oh no. Yep. Come on, homie. Let's just double check that I was the right card. Actually, it was. Wait, I've forgotten it already. I'm losing my mind. Talk about Windows to each other for a minute. I'm gonna move the music over somewhere else. There you go. What did build up say? Oh, I missed it. Fuck! Whoa! Damn. I'm sad. Cool. Let's move over to some friendly times. Oh, I'm gonna be first in. I'm never first in. This is great. Discord. If Apple made a car, would it have windows? I bet it would. I bet it would like not. I bet it wouldn't have like pillars. I bet it would just be like an orb. I bet they'd like keep the form factor ridiculously like tight. So no, I guess. Hey, fireworks.
I can't let you be too early, you know.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm not. Me and early is not a thing. In life. Yeesh.
How's it going?
It's going good. I'm feeling confident for our clear today. No, I'm not.
Are you? Well, only if we pick something that is clearable.
Oh no, we're D2ing it. We're gonna keep D2ing it.
Oh, we're doing D2. Okay, let's do
We've
D2.
been progressing. We've been getting there.
We did do really well. All right, we did feel pretty good last time. I don't remember what. Oh, did we have network issues last time? Was that kind of our downfall?
No, we had two things happened. Actually, if you want, I could put it up on stream and do a last episode kind of recap. I feel like that might be fun.
yeah, go for it.
Okay, so 2 seconds. I need to find that. I'll have to mute so that you don't get sent double audio. Oh yeah, because you'll want to watch it, right? So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'll be back.
All right.
Bye. Right, chat. So we're about to play GTFO. I want to show you guys what happened last time. There was a scan that we got up to. Hey, this is us. Stop. I need to go into my videos. Where is that? How do I do that? Fox Stevenson. Here we go. Videos. 2 weeks ago. I think it's this one, right? 14 days ago. Yeah, that makes sense. So last time, we got further on GTFO than we'd ever got on this one level. And something bad happened, and it was my fault. It was my fault. It was quite specific. Is this already dead? Yeah, that's the end. That's the end. We basically ended up on this scan that was
Win-win, no matter what. But we're not gonna wipe, so it's fine.
We should distribute meds. I've got. That's me talking shit. There we go. Love it. Love when I talk shit. Yeah, it was here. We took like 10 seconds before this. We took a scan in the wrong spot, and it completely fucked us up. We've been working on this level for about a month now. So yeah, we take that one when really we should have taken. Where's my mouse? We should have taken this one over here so that we could keep falling back, and it. That was a bad call. Yeah, that guy knows. So, yeah. Pity Deb. But yeah, we never left big mode. Yeah, no, that's because we were just like doing stems and shit. There was no point. Anyway, we're gonna try that level again today. We'll see if we get any further. If we get past that scan, then we have broken new ground. Cool. I'm gonna go back to the thing. Love fireworks. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Indeed. I wonder where the other two are. I'd kind of assumed they'd be here. Ooh, that game looks cool.
I'm sure they'll be here.
Steam showed me some of the good ads.
A random long shot theory, but I feel like I've seen Omni like stream really late lately, like doing some like late night like Metro Exodus. So I wonder if he's just on like a weird schedule.
I doubt it. Just down to the fact that I think he's got a new job, hasn't he? That he's been going to.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Wait, Tanksky got 5 timeouts? Why?
Rutro.
Rip. Banger. Put on some vibes. Right.
Vibes are good.
The vibes are high tonight. I'm feeling them. I'm feeling ready to do some GTFO, and also I might do a melty stream midweek, maybe. maybe.
Hell yeah, you totally should.
I really wanna. I want to get everyone into Melty. I want to get like a high percentage of my Discord into Melty Blood.
Dude, people. Well, this is the one. This is the one to really push people to get into because it's very approachable and
So approachable.
mechanics are boiled down to the basics, and and it's somewhat mash friendly. Like you can have fun like mashing against mashing in this game. So
Yeah, it's definitely the most approachable fighting game I've played since Dragon Ball, easily. You joined Dragon Ball so late that like so much of the shit had been like worked out, but like Melty's not there yet.
I think that's what I really struggled with. Was coming in and like hearing all these callouts of like, oh, like this beats this because of this, and I'm like, what? What are you even talking about? Like I don't even know what the inputs are. Like what do you like? What?
Yeah, fair.
No, it was totally fair. It was nice to get to just be thrown into the fire, and then now I can take a step back and kind of reapproach fundamentals. It's been nice. It's been good.
Just vibing out, listening to some, I don't know what you'd call this, like big beat jazz? I don't know.
Big beat jazz. You ever heard Big Gigantic?
Yes, I have
Yeah.
indeed. There was an
Did
artist
they start in Colorado? Gosh, I should know this. I feel like they have because they've made like surprise appearances at like Colorado shows, which has been pretty funny. But yeah.
I don't know where they're from. I know the only band I could definitely tell you are from
Yes, they are.
Colorado would be 303.
I want to say they are. I don't want to be wrong now. Yeah, they are based in Boulder. Yeah, that's
Hell
what I
yeah.
thought.
Getting involved in your scene really made you realize how little you know about categorizing music into genre. It sucks that you have to know about that. sucks to be a musician at the moment. No, it doesn't. We get to make music. All right. So we've come to realize, right, Fireworks, that one room is just a cursed room, and we're gonna have a bad time anytime we go through there.
My favorite room though? Is that the one you're talking about? Because I fucking love it, dude.
No, the one right after it, the scan after that always causes a desync.
Yes. Well, we haven't tried me yet.
Well,
it may just be inevitable. I'm not really sure.
It could be that we need to swap. Well, you hosting would mean that we're all on ping.
Yes.
My suggestion.
All I'm saying is that maybe I shouldn't be seafoam because it's like fucking terrifying, Stan. Like I can't describe to you on my side of the fence. Like I'm just like randomly trying to tap seafoam, and then like I don't know if in 10 seconds if I'm gonna be like dead and the door's gonna be blown up or not. Yeah.
I was gonna say we move Seafoam over to host. Also, one second. Jazzfest, thank you very, very, very much for the sub. I'm sorry, I saw it come through and I didn't want to interrupt anybody.
What's up, Bruce?
Bruh.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's good.
How's it going, man? How you feeling? Feeling good? Feeling all right?
I'm all right. Yeah.
All right. All right is
All
good.
right.
I had I don't know. I mentioned somewhere I had my like third vaccine shot earlier this week. It was crazy because like I felt as predicted, terrible the next day. And then I felt like great the next day until the evening. And then, holy shit.
Oh, no.
Like, is the third vaccine the worst?
Absolutely slammed with nausea and fucking crazy headaches that lasted. Finally have fully subsided today. But
shit, you got a third vaccine?
Wow. It was gnarly.
Yeah, third vaccine's happening in the UK too. Omni.
Oh, damn. Nice.
I mean, I'm glad I got it. Like, everyone should still get it. The data looks really good if you get it. But wow, I got hit harder than I thought.
Just got fucked by
after
the DOT.
After my second one, I had like a couple hours where I felt like I was straight up just gonna die, and then I was alright.
It's funny because you
It's
did.
horrible. It's funny because I survived, but oh my god, I had to go to the doctors to drop off my sample, and I walked to the doctors. It's not very far from my house, and I walked there. By the time I got back, I was like, wow, I feel really out of breath. I sat down on the couch and was like, well, I'm gonna pass out. And then I was like, then I started sweating really bad. My brother came and said, like, are you okay? And I was just like, I think I'm
That kind of happened to
okay.
me. They cut like I was playing. I was like after the day I thought I was feeling fine, like queued for a league match, and like middle of the match, all of a sudden I was like, something is not right.
Oh, no.
And then I just like literally left my computer, which leaving a LOL, like leaving like mid game is a big deal in LOL, obviously, and just straight to the toilet. Did some praying to the porcelain god for like 20 minutes. It was not good.
Yeah. That's that's rough, dude.
Praying to the porcelain god. I haven't heard that before. I quite like it.
I feel like I got
I
a
saw that
flight,
from my
dude.
coworker a few years ago. It's one of my favorite phrases ever. What's my lane? I play everything. Primarily mid right now.
Who's
I
up?
play Melty Blood and
Oh, Melty Blood. Melty Blood.
yeah, I've been kind of grinding ranked a little bit.
Oh yeah, I haven't played
And
ranked
Melty,
yet.
Yeah, I've been doing some ranked as well. Do you have an
And,
issue with the games randomly like the matchmaking just dying like randomly? Because that's happened to me a lot.
Actually, no, I haven't had anyone disconnect or anything. But like,
Hmm.
if you don't watch the opening, sometimes your opponent can be teleporting everywhere.
Huh.
For some reason, if you let the opening play out, it tends to be way more stable.
Interesting.
But yeah, I've been playing ranked. I have like I have a 70% win rate at the minute.
Yeah, that's pretty pog.
Oki.
But
Is that just Oki?
Yeah, 100% just learning Oki. Has
Oh yeah,
been fucking
Saber's
people's world.
Oki is fucking mad. It's
It's the safe jump, dude. Ever since I learned the safe jump, like my game has completely changed for me.
dude, we gotta fight. Maybe after this we gotta sneak in a quick little tiny set.
After this, I'm going to be playing Melty until I pass out. So
Hell yeah.
I'll have to see how I deteriorate over the next few hours.
oh yeah, true. I mean,
If I
you have
deteriorate
to.
over the next few hours.
Who's our best host now? Because if we know that room fucks up anyway, whoever our host is going to be Seafoam. That's what we should do.
I think I'm probably the best host, but I prefer mines, but I will do Seafoam if I have to.
Well, the thing is it's pretty similar, right? Doing mines and Seafoam, isn't it? Ish.